What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along. London derby today, people. Chelsea against Arsenal from the bridge, people. And listen, a very big game in the title race. First against fourth, actually, because Aston Villa have just taken the lead. And that's put them a point clear of Chelsea. So, yeah. But listen, big up to everyone. Hope you're well. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get 3,000 likes today. And, we got headline news. News that I wasn't expecting, people. News that has come from nowhere. Do you want the good news or do you want the bad news, people? Let me sort out that background, actually, because bang, there we go. Right, let's get into the Arsenal team, and let's just get you into the news, people. David Raya in goal, Timber at right back, Calafiori at left back. The headline news, people: no William Saliba. That has come out of nowhere. No William Saliba. Apparently got a knock in training yesterday. Another knock. How many knocks? A knock in training yesterday, and he misses today's game. That is a huge loss to Arsenal's team. I mean, not having Gabriel, okay, at least he's of it. Not having both of them. Going to Stamford Bridge with both of your centre-backs out. Listen, if we win today, Andrea Berta will look like a genius. I don't know if I'm being harsh here, people. And listen, sometimes I want the explanation what the knock is. You've all played football at certain levels, and you know that sometimes with a knock you can play, but who knows what the knock is and how serious it is. But this is a massive loss. Mosquera and Hincapié are the two centre-backs. We said on Friday which one of them are going to play. There you go. Both of them are playing. To be honest, individually, they've been fantastic so far. So I'm not lacking confidence in those two's ability. I'm sort of concerned whether they can come together and become a partnership, you know? But let's see. So I'm gonna put my confidence in Hincapié because he is the Ecuador captain. So I'm looking for that leadership from him today to sort of be the one that's vocal, be the one that actually, you know, sort of leads that back four, because Timber's not the loudest, and neither is Calafiori. My apologies there. I actually put Trossard in the lineup when it's not Trossard. So big up to the chat for letting me know. Right, the team is right now, people. The team is right. So Hincapié and Mosquera are the two centre-backs. And like I said, Raya, Timber, Calafiori, Mosquera, Hincapié. The midfield: Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Eze. It's the midfield that we've been, you know, that we've been wanting every week at the moment. I didn't want to see Odegaard go back into the team, so big in that sense. The front three is Saka, Martinelli, and Mikel Merino. Now, the good news goes to the bench, and that is we have two strikers on the bench. Victor Gyökeres and Gabriel Jesus return to the Arsenal squad. Jesus has been out since January with an ACL injury. He played midweek against Manchester United. Apparently, he scored. This was at Watford's training ground. He is on the bench. And Gyökeres is on the bench 4 weeks out with a hamstring injury. Victor Gyökeres returns to the squad. This is a massive boost for Arsenal, because this is the kind of game where, you know, Merino, if it's not working, you need a different option. And Gyökeres is on the bench. The Arsenal bench: Kepa, Lewis Skelly, Martin Odegaard, Ben White, Christian Norgard, Ethan Nwaneri, Noni Madueke, Victor Gyökeres, and Gabriel Jesus. What a bench, by the way, you know, quality bench. Listen, I want to know how you guys feel. I'll be honest, I'm still confident, but I do feel a little bit different. Yeah, there's just no doubt. There's no doubt. I can't change that. Like, definitely not having Saliba is a knock to our confidence, you know. Not having Gabriel, you think, okay, Saliba's there. Not having Saliba and Gabriel, you're like, yo, you two need to become a partnership today. They're both Spanish speaking. I'm going to put our trust in it because we've got Zubimendi and Rice protecting as well. What I'm thinking is it may have an effect on the team further up the pitch. Is Rice going to think, you know what, I need to sit in front of the back four a little bit more today because I need to make sure that that pairing is protected, you know? So listen, I still think we'll win, but I definitely feel slightly different. Naturally, William Saliba for me is, I still think he's Arsenal's best centre back personally. Whether it's him or Gabriel, cool, no problem. So yeah, for those of you just tuned in, William Saliba misses Arsenal's game today with a knock. I mean, what even is a knock? What kind of knock? Patch him up. Put a plaster on it. Sort him out. Get him on the pitch. Oh, man. Saliba, by the way, is at the stadium. He arrived with the squad, which is why a lot of people online weren't aware of the injury. He arrives with the squad. Which is where the confusion was. You know, a lot of these guys who get the videos of the squad arriving, he arrived with the squad, but he's not in the team today, which is a massive, massive loss. But listen, I'll be honest, people, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Of course, we're all disappointed. Who's next? Who's next? That's what I'm on, people. Okay, cool. Saliba's not available. What do we do? Do we cry about it? No, get on with it. Next. Who's next? Okay, Ecuador's captain. Yep, you're playing. Hincapié. Okay, Mosquera been top quality, Spanish under-21 international. You're next. This is what needs to, like, I'm sorry, this is where we're at. Whatever happens this season, I'm not going to go down the route of, oh, but this, that, and the other, right? We signed these two players in the summer for things like this. Chelsea lost at home to Brighton. Brighton don't have two better centre-backs than Hincapié and Mosquera in the team. They lost at home to Sunderland. They don't have two better centre-backs than our two centre-backs. So I'm sorry, who's next in line? Yeah, simple as that. We can still win today. These two, we got to hope that they can form that partnership quickly, you know, and the protection in front. So let's get on with it. Let's get on with it, people. That's what it is. That's what you can't win a team with an 11. You know, as I said, for those of you tuned in, this was Saliba. I mean, his face doesn't look too happy, does it? This was Saliba arriving at Stamford Bridge. You can see the rest of the team. Gabriel Jesus is there. Yeah, and Saliba is out with a knock. Hopefully nothing nothing serious. Will he be available for Brentford? We play Brentford on Wednesday, but we deal with Brentford when we get to it. Yeah, we can. Yeah, Ecuador's captain and Spain's under-21 captain. These guys should be desperate to prove a point, you know. So I'm still confident we can beat Chelsea. Do you know what? Let's put it like this. Let's put it like this because I'm trying to restore some confidence. I'm being positive today, people. You know what I mean? I've been accused of being negative. Today, I'm being positive. Their centre backs today are Chalobah and Fofana. Is that partnership better than Hincapié and Mosquera? I wouldn't swap Mosquera and Hincapié for Chalobah and Fofana. Fofana's massively injury prone. Chalobah's okay, nothing special. I'd take our centre backs over theirs, and that's without our best two. So get on with it. Let's get on with it. One thing I want to talk about, though, is, and Elvis, you've said it there. What is going on with this football club when it comes to injuries, man? This ain't normal. Everybody gets injured. Like, seriously, look at our team. Timber, ACL. Calafiori, multiple injuries. Hincapié got a groin injury after signing. Zubimendi's been all right so far. Rice, broken toe. Eze's been cool. Saka, hamstrings, both of them. Martinelli, multiple hamstrings. Marino got injured first week at the club. Odegaard, multiple injuries. Ben White. Norgard was injured. Madueke injured. Gyökeres injured. Jesus injured. What's going on? Seriously. People, I'm back, guys. My apologies. My internet reset. I don't know why, and it just kicked me out. But we're back. My apologies. I'm glad you're still here. I don't know. I don't know why it just did that. It just kicked me out. I had to reset the modem and everything. Right, we're back. Apologies. I thought I was gone. I thought it was PSG away again. But yeah, we're here, people. We're here. And big up to those of you who stayed. We've still got 2,000 of you here. We had nearly 4,000. The most attacking internet in the world, guys. Listen, I actually upgraded my internet about a month ago as well, so that should never happen. But yeah, yellow card for the internet people. My apologies, my apologies. Right, we're here. Should be sorted. But big up to everyone locked in. Make sure you get the likes up. Hopefully the internet stays strong now. And it holds out for the rest of it. I was fuming then. Right, anyway, I've got the news lined up. So we were talking about Saliba not being involved. Obviously, that's a massive, massive loss. But the good news is that Gyökeres and Gabriel Jesus are back. Liverpool are winning 1-0 at the moment. Looks like they're going to win this game. I just wanted to have a quick look at the league table. Which, by the way, I don't know about anybody else, right? I'm sitting in the car yesterday with the radio on. And I'm hearing that Manchester City are 2-2 in the 85th minute with Leeds United. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, if Man City draw this game and we win tomorrow, we're 9 points clear of Man City. And if we obviously beat Chelsea, we would have been 9 points clear of Chelsea as well. So I started getting a bit excited, like, yo, if they draw this game and we win tomorrow, like we're going to be close. We're going to be close. City won it in the last minute, Phil Foden. I still didn't think City looked great. Well, I watched the extended highlights, but, you know, it is what it is. They're not, as I keep saying to people, City are not just going to fall away quickly. You know, it's going to take a little while. 10 minutes added on. Not surprised, man. Not surprised. Listen, today's game, I think, is the hardest game of the week. To be honest, I was always a little bit apprehensive about this game anyway. Saliba not being in the squad makes it a little bit more difficult as well because, you know, it's a new defensive partnership and you're looking for them to sort of figure things out quickly. Bayern Munich was at home, Tottenham was at home as well. Big up New Zealand Gooner. It's my birthday today. I'm taking Saliba out as an opportunity to see something new. I still expect 3 points. Yeah, yeah. Most important, not the hardest. Yeah, that might be a good point, actually. Bayern first half were fantastic, I thought. But look at Aston Villa. Look at Villa, by the way. Emery, about 6 weeks ago, they were talking about him getting sacked. Now they're third in the league. We play them. I think we play them next weekend. So it's going to be a tough game. What a turnaround. Man United won today against Palace. Palace look poor at the moment. Liverpool in the 90th minute, they're winning 1-0. Isak's first goal in the Premier League. City won 2-1. Brighton are winning 1-0. And like I said, listen, we've just got to handle business. Yeah, 12:30 kickoff. I just saw it. 12:30 kickoff next weekend, Villa Park. Listen, I had Potsy on the channel the other day. He said, if we beat Chelsea, I think we'll win it. I said, I feel it's too early to have that type of commitment. You know, listen, we're the favourites. We're top. We're the most informed. We look the most solid. We got great squad depth. But we are a long, long way from the finish line. We're going to have to overcome some speed bumps, you know. Chelsea at the Bridge and Villa away 12:30 next week is tough. Yeah, Brighton 2. Big up to everyone locked in. Brighton have scored again. Who are they even playing? Forest at the City Ground. Wow, that's a bad result for Forest, man. Villa obviously beating Wolves. Wolves look like they're relegated already, to be honest. Big up Pregono said, hello, Curtis, catching this one live. An Arsenal fan from Romania. Congrats on the 100K. Big up your damn selves each and every time for the support. The 100K stream was quality. We kind of just freestyled our way through it. There was no real structure to it. But it was good. You know, we watched a few clips with Kevin Campbell. and we gave away some of the shirts and so on and so forth. So big up to everyone who came in the 100K stream, man. It was a special stream. So appreciate that. Liverpool have scored 2-0. Gakpo, big win for them. West Ham are absolutely awful. Look at the state of their defending. Absolutely terrible. So very important win for Liverpool, though. For those of you tuned in, actually, I was trying to line some things up for the 100K stream, but I left it all a little bit too late. As you know, I'm not known for my amazing timekeeping at times. I was gonna try and get guests on and so on and so forth, but kind of left it all a little bit too late and didn't quite get things sorted. Unfortunately, it was a little bit frustrating, but we'll do another stream. I am going to do the Jamaica stream as well. Obviously, still a lot of problems in Jamaica, and we're going to try and raise some money for Jamaica as well. So I'm trying to sort some things out for that. So hopefully, we'll get something sorted for that stream, and maybe we get some guests on as well. Arteta has just put out some quotes in the pre-match interview about Saliba. He said that Arteta on William Saliba yesterday in training, he was uncomfortable. We need to explore a little bit more what happened. I don't think it's something major, but enough not to be involved in the game. See, I don't like that comment. I don't like that comment, and I'll tell you why. Because discomfort makes me think it could be muscular. A knock, I'm thinking maybe someone's kicked him, he's got bruising, it will be all right in a few days. The fact he's saying he felt uncomfortable makes me think, okay, this might be worse than what we thought, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a little bit concerned when I hear that. I don't like that. We hear discomfort. Oh, he's a little bit uncomfortable. Next minute, man aren't playing for 4 weeks. Gyökeres, oh, it's a bit of discomfort. He felt something. We didn't see the guy for a month. So, I don't know about that one. I don't like that. I've seen this before. It doesn't usually end well, but let's hope. Brentford on Wednesday. He needs to be at Villa Park. Even if he's not there against Brentford, we need him at Villa Park. That's why you have a squad. Yep, you're right, Patrick. Braun said whenever he said he felt something, then that's 2 months. Yeah. I'll get up with these super chats as well. Whammer said, where is Saliba? Nervy now. As he felt something and he's out. So how long is he going to be out for? Hopefully not too long. Jorge, feel nervous about this one today. I don't know why. Yeah, listen, it's a big game. Chelsea are in a good run of form. Just beat Barcelona. It's a tough game. I think we can beat them. I think we're better than them. Ritesh, have to ask again why we get these injuries. It needs investigating from top to bottom, bro. Is something not right? There is something not right. That is for sure. B said, I can't lie. I'm waiting for a Saka masterclass. He must. I feel like we need that clutch game from Saka, don't we? Like, I can't remember too many games this season where I've given Saka like man of the match in the player ratings. And he's had some good performances, but I want to be like, yo, Saka got, 8, 9 out of 10 today. I hear you on that. I hear you on that one. Big up to Whammer, who's gifted 5 memberships to the community. Big up your damn self. Big up to the new members. Appreciate that, Whammer. HH Battery said, thoughts about Chelsea fans being super confident. Listen, Chelsea are one of them clubs that, when I was younger, we used to look at them as small fry, but they've won everything in the last 15, 20 years, and their confidence has elevated. And, I understand their confidence because they seem to consistently win trophies, whether it's Conference League and Club World Cup. Previously, they've won Champions Leagues, and that it's down to us to bring them back down to earth. Yeah, I'm having an absolute stinker here, people. Absolute. If this keeps going, I'll have to lock the stream off. I don't know what's going on. I reset it and it's gone again, but we're here. We're here. We'll just hopefully it doesn't do it again. If it keeps doing it, I'll have to leave it, but we'll plug away. Hopefully it works. Forever a Gunner, this will be a low-scoring game now. If this is a draw, I won't be mad. Would you take a draw? Tony said, Curtis, we got this, bro. Our second team can whoop this Chelsea team. We are winning the league. Clip my ass. Oh, I'd rather not, but yeah. Yes, I think we can win. That's for sure. Someone's done black magic on the Emirates injuries, says B. Philly B99. Hello, Big C. Can't watch the game live with you. Come on, you Gunners. Please, no Captain Pillowfoot. Well, I'm sure he'll come on at some stage. Whammo, we keep complaining about injuries statistically. How do we really compare to our main competitors? I just don't feel like these other clubs are getting as many injuries as us. I really don't. It feels like it's more of an Arsenal problem. Need Chelsea to do a job. I get it. The game's the game. I understand it. Casual gamer, your Wi-Fi picked up a knock out for 3 weeks. It picked up a knock in training, guys. I'm on like full fiber, like the fastest internet you can get, and you get foolishness like this. My apologies, man. T-Dot, can you stream from your phone in the car if things go wrong? I might have to. 4G. Fix the mic. I know. Still mutes when you celebrate. It's something to do with OBS. Somebody needs to let me know. It never used to happen. When I get loud and start, OBS clips it. You know me, I'm not techie with these things, man. I turned the volume down on there today. Yeah, that's all. I hope that helps. But I will check. If this keeps happening, Ben White will end up at centre back. Well, at least he can play centre. That's a £50 million centre back. And Vivek said we need to take points away to help City. This is war. Yo, don't worry about City, bro. You should be looking at yourselves and thinking you can win the title. Bro, do you know the worst thing? I've got a good microphone. I got the Shure MV7, which loads of people use. So I don't know. All these muscular injuries, cause of all the running that the players do. Could be. Rish said, club has become a revolving door of injuries. Yeah, and I don't know what the problem is. George said, Big C, I'm working. I need your internet working. You're my eyes and ears. I pray it works, man. The mic is fine. It's the OBS settings. I think it is because it's only, obviously, for the games, I use OBS, which enables me to use the scoreboard and, you know, the timer and stuff like that. So there's something in the OBS settings that is making it clip. I've got somebody that knows about stuff. I'm going to message him because it takes away a little bit when you're watching it back and I'm going crazy and you can't even hear it. But yeah, my Elgato mic comes with the software that prevents clipping. Okay. There is some software with this Shure MV7, but you know me, man. I move like a unks when it comes to these things. There's probably a limit on what your mic can pick up. Yeah, yeah. Just quickly, we got a good message from a quality. Let's have a look. Where is it? Where is it? We got let me see if I can get this. Got a message. I'm actually hoping to get this guy as a guest. Met him a few times on the tour, but he sent me a quality video for the 100K. I'm just gonna try and get it here. Right, here we go. So the invisible wall, people. Let's have a look if this let's see if you can hear this. No, I'm muting it.
Congratulations for
here, man. It's one of them days, isn't it? Why is that? Why is the volume not going up? Right.
Hi Kurt, Gilberto Silva here. Congratulations for reaching 100,000 subscribers on our channel. And good luck for the next 100. All the best, my friends. Bye bye. Hi Kurt, Gilberto Silva here. Congratulations for reaching 100,000 subscribers on our channel. And good luck for the next 100. All the best, my friends. Bye-bye.
Listen, man, if you know, you know, man. The invisible wall people, Gilberto Silva. You know what I mean? Gilberto Silva, legend, World Cup winner, invincible winner, legend, man. You know what I mean? To be honest, I've spoken to him quite a few times. Met him on the last two tours. The tour in Singapore, we had a really good chat. You know what I mean? He started locking in with the content and stuff like that. I'm going to try and get him on the channel at some stage. But for the younger audience, you know what I mean? Gilberto Silva. Somebody put in the comments, is that your dad? No, man. Gen Z are dangerous, you know. Gen Z are dangerous. Gilberto Silva, people. Invisible Wall. What a player he was, by the way, man. Come on. Top player. Hopefully I get him on the channel. He's messaged me a few times. So he travels a lot back and forth to Brazil, and he's working in Portugal a lot as well. But I think I will be able to get him on the channel at some stage. Yo, brother, man ain't paying for nothing, bro. How you mean, Bridge? I'm not saying AI. Nah, man, it's hopefully I'll get him on the channel. Hopefully I'll get him on the channel at some stage, man. He was he's an ambassador for Arsenal. So when we went to LA and Philly last year, he was there with Theo Walcott. I had a good chat with him. Then this year he was in Singapore with Bakary Sagna. We go into the club one night, and in Singapore, the famous hotel, the rooftop one, Gilberto's in the club, bruv. You know what I mean? So we end up chatting, had a good chat, and he's obviously been following the channel. He does that stuff with Striver, is it? They're setting up like a social media platform. So yeah, but we're gonna get him on at some stage. But he was good, man. He was a very good player. Dennis said, "Yo, Big C, which centre back is the guard dog? Which is the attack dog? They both Aggie style of centre back." I feel like thing is, right, João Pedro is a clever player up front. So I'm thinking which out of the two centre backs, which one do you go and mark him with? I'd say Nkapie, maybe, you know. I would probably go Nkapie to be the one that goes. He's probably played against him as well. Ecuador against Ecuador against Brazil. I don't know. I'd probably go Nkapie. I think he can deal with him. João Pedro's good. At the start of the season, he looked like the one where I thought that's going to be one of the signings of the season. His goals have dried up in the last month or so. But yeah, I would say if I was Nkapie has got to be the leader today. He's got to be the one who organises, says, come here, you come here, get that back four a bit tight. I don't think you want to see Calafiori inverting so much today. I think they need to be a solid back four. Esteval, right? Esteval, you see how they've hyped him up this week? I don't think the hype is... I think they're exaggerating the hype a little bit, but I do think he is a major talent. Like I've said this multiple times, that is a player that Edu should have signed. You know, instead he signed Marquinhos, who was crying his eyes out after scoring in the Europa League. Esteval's going to have a go at Calafiori. You know, Martinelli's back, which I think is, is a boost. He's got a very good record against Chelsea. Something we haven't spoken about too much is that obviously Leandro Trossard has not made the Arsenal squad today, out with a knock that he felt in the previous game. Mikel said it's not major, but he misses the game. Will he be back for the Brentford game on Wednesday? Who knows? But Martinelli returning sort of happens at the right time. He scores against Bayern Munich, gets some fitness. He's got a good record against Chelsea, and he starts today. Just one thing, actually, that I need to look at that I haven't actually looked at is Reece James. Reece James is in midfield, I'm assuming, right? Gusto's at right back. Yeah, Gusto at right back. So they're playing Reece James and Caicedo in the double pivot. Enzo in the 10, Esteval on the right, and Neto on the left. That's their front four, well, including the midfield as well. I mean, Reece James is doing well in this midfield role, but the midfield battle today is where this game will be won or lost. Make no mistake about it. Like Zubamendi, Rice, and Eze against Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Reece James. Reece James just going to try and be physical. Caicedo's very good player. Enzo in the 10, a lot more freedom. He is a good passer of the ball. Our midfield is obviously very good at the moment. So we've got a lot of interesting battles all around the pitch, man. All around the pitch. 20 minutes until kickoff, people. 20 minutes until kickoff. Obviously, for those of you just tuned in, Saliba is out of the Arsenal squad today with a knock. The Arsenal team are warming up on the pitch at the moment. No Trossard in the squad, no Saliba in the squad. But the good news is Gyökeres and Gabriel Jesus are on the bench. No Havertz. They think that will be later on in the month. But great to see Gyökeres and Jesus back. We need those options. Look at that strength in depth on the bench today, people. I didn't read out the whole Chelsea team, actually. Would you take a draw? Honestly, I wouldn't. Honestly, I wouldn't, George. I would not take a draw. This, as much as I do think this Chelsea team is improving massively, this is still a team that lost away to Manchester United, that lost at home to Sunderland, that lost at home to Brighton, and drew with Karabag away from home. So, listen, they have had a good run of results, but clearly they can be beaten if you play properly. Total hits, yeah, I've received everyone who won. I got all your emails. Your stuff will be sent out tomorrow. Just do me a favor. All three of you who won, confirm. Just drop me a message when you receive the item. And for the members, I'm going to do another giveaway in the member stream as well. Just so one of the OGs as well, who's been in the member streams for a long time, wins something as well. Big up Gunnar Rican. He's hit 300 subs. Make sure you go and follow his channel, man. Let's get him to 400 and 500 subs, you know. Big up to Gunnar Rican. Sanchez in goal. Back four. Gusto, Fofana, Chalobah and Cucurella. Midfield, Reece James, Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Front three, Pedro Neto, Esteval and João Pedro. Their bench, Jorgensen, Tosin, Andre Santos, Badiashile, Akampong, Delap, Garnacho and Cole Palmer is back for Chelsea on the bench, people. Big up WFed Corp, who said, all right, Big C, you are the best YouTuber on YouTube, and your broadcasts are getting me through these painful days in the USA. Big up, man. Hope you're well. Appreciate your support. Big up Darkside Gooner as well, who said, hit 700 subs, started my channel 3 months ago. Quality, man. Quality. Listen, I always say, it's a very saturated market, the Arsenal content space, but there's still plenty of room for people to start channels and be successful. So yeah, man, big up to you. Big up to you. Feel free to promote in the chat. NC USA Gunner, North London Derby retirement trip was outstanding. Been a great week since. Confident in a win today, even with injuries. This is our year. It's got to be our year. If we don't win this year, I don't know when we're ever going to win. It has to be this year. Big up Jam, who said, time for Mosquera and Nkapie to earn their stripes. No Gabriel or Saliba. Changes my outlook on this game. One bad result could change everything. We've got to keep the ship steady. Be solid. If I'm Mikel Arteta today, I'm saying to Declan Rice, be a bit more disciplined. Sit next to Zubamendi a little bit more. And it might be a case of just allowing Eze, Saka, Martinelli and Marino. Rice join in a little bit, but keep that solidarity in front of them two centre-backs. If we're hard to break down today, I believe we beat Chelsea. The thing that will make things difficult is if we start doing things we don't usually do and our defence is getting pulled apart, and, you know, that's where there could be a problem. What we need to do is stay solid. If we do that, we got a great chance of winning. I still believe we can win. Salah was dropped today, was it? Woof. Salah on the bench for 90 minutes. I'm telling you now, he will be fuming. I said the other day, and this is just me being totally honest, if I was Liverpool, I'd get in contact with clubs in Saudi. I'd cash in on him. I'd cash in on Mo. Still a good player. Maybe you keep him till the end of the season, but I think they need to in the words of Arteta, evolve from Salah. Salah didn't play today. They won 2-0. I'm not saying that's because he didn't play, but I think they need to change their style a little bit now. That the striker needs to be the main man at that club now. Isak needs to become Liverpool's main man, and I think to do that, they might need Salah out of the door. Because a big club in Saudi will still give you 60, 70 million for him because he's huge over there. Don't let your internet train with Arsenal, bro. Yeah, it's got a knock. You know what I mean? It's got a knock, Peely. Big up Mike the Boss. Mikel the Boss Arteta, new member. Big up to you. Stephen said, I think it's a wrong team selection. We have 2 number 9s on the bench. At least one should have been in the lineup. I think you've got to think Marino's played well. Jesus was never going to start. He's been out for 11 months. He's going to have to build his way up to a start. Yoker has been out for 4 weeks. Maybe he feels he needs to come off the bench first. So I think it was hard for him to do that. Rich said, win today and Villa away and the hopes will be boosted. And Rishikesh has also become a new member. Big up to you for supporting the channel. Big up DJ Rolito. It's my birthday today. Big up, man. Big up your damn self. A lot of people celebrating birthdays today. It's actually my mum's birthday tomorrow. So big up Mama Shaw, birthday tomorrow. You birthed a legend, an absolute legend. Me, of course, me. Yeah, anyway, let's move on. 4,500 of you in the chat. Big up the Twitch gang as well. We kick off in 12 minutes. 12 minutes time. Paqueta. Oh, he just got sent off. Yeah, he's probably won a fortune. You know what I mean? Somebody check his betting apps, people. You know what I mean? He's got 10-1 on Paqueta to be sent off. He's realised they're losing and just said, yeah, man, let's just kick somebody and get sent off, That's big up Paqueta. Good player. I think he's still angry because he was going to go to Man City and then he gets the betting scandal and they end up signing Mateus Nunes from Wolves. He would have been at Man City, He would have been at Man City by now. Anyway, listen, couple of things before we really build up to the game. Game starts in 12 minutes time, sorry. A lot of talk about this. Declan Rice and Moises Caicedo, 2 midfielders that one we signed, one we got close to signing. Could we assign both of them? Maybe not, 100 million plus each. I was reading the story, Sam Dean, the inside story of how the careers of Declan Rice and Caicedo intertwined in 2023. Caicedo's secret meeting with Arsenal, Arsenal's fear over the Rice deal, the impact of the Rice fee on Chelsea, Lampard and Potter wanted Rice, how the 2 midfielders compare. So initially what they were saying was, in January, Chelsea were going all out to get Declan Rice in the summer. We were going all out for Caicedo in the January window. We obviously couldn't agree a fee with Brighton in January. We agreed the deal with Caicedo. That delayed it. By the end of the season, Chelsea had changed managers. Things had changed. It was a battle between Arsenal and Manchester City to get Declan Rice. Arsenal managed to convince him by guaranteeing him first-team football. He was keen to stay in London. He had friends at the club with Saka and Ben White and other players that he'd played in the England squad with. And they're saying how the price tag, was pushed overboard. Arsenal never expected to pay over £100 million for Declan Rice. However, they obviously then, Caicedo ended up at Chelsea, 115 million, and we then got Declan Rice. I think in the end, we got the right player. I think they're a different kind of player, but I think we needed Rice as character. More than just the quality player. I think Caicedo's a fantastic player, by the way, and he was desperate to come to Arsenal, but I think we got the right player. Big up Dre, said happy earth, strong mama Shaw, jar bless and guide. Blessings, my bro. Big up Amaru, said big up the community. See, love that 100k stream on Friday. Super Kev would be proud. Like he always says, it's the players, Curtis, so it's all on the players tonight. Come on, you Gunners. Yes, let's do this. Big up Manuel, who said, big up Big C tuning in from Canada. Big up Canada in the building. Paul said, our biggest threat today will be wasted chances. Interesting. Hopefully we're clinical. And Zane said, so happy you hit 100k. The show was absolutely epic. I'm already here for the 200k, bro. You truly deserve it. All the grind has paid off. Yeah, I appreciate your kind words. Big up the community. If you didn't watch that 100k stream, watch it back. It was good vibes, man. We looked back at some old streams. A stream with Kev, my first stream, the shirt rip, all kinds of stuff, man. It was quality. And as I said, I'm going to do a giveaway in the next member stream as well. So some of the members, can win something. Because I felt a little bit bad that none of the members won anything. It was a random draw. Shout out to the 3 guys who won. But yeah, I got to make sure some of the members, win a few bits. So we'll get some merch sorted for you guys as well. We kick off in 9 minutes time, people. More than a 9, guys. More than a 9. Big up Laser Gaming. Make sure you follow this guy as well. He's doing big things in the gaming space, man. Big things. He's on big numbers, and he's a massive gooner as well. So go and help his numbers get even higher. We have to support our own communities. How much of a boost having these 2 guys back? We have strikers. Victor Gyökeres and Gabriel Jesus are on the bench. We're not playing a midfield. Well, we are starting a midfielder, but we have 2 strikers on the bench. So happy to see Gyökeres back. Gyökeres, I know he's only been out a month. It feels like he hasn't played for Arsenal. I feel like he's making his debut or something. Like, I swear, what an asset to have for the last 20, 30 minutes of this game. Will Jesus play today? I'm not sure. He's been out for 11 months. I reckon he might just be on the bench. And I'd be surprised if he comes on. Maybe he gets 5 minutes. But I think Gyökeres will have an impact and will come off the bench today. So, having a striker like that to bring on, and then hopefully, we work him towards the next game. We've got Aston Villa away next weekend, Brentford midweek. So massive games coming up. So it's a huge boost. But listen, I'm not going to sit here and say, I expect Jesus to be the player he was and rip it up, but he is a good player if we can get him to some sort of fitness level. Now, whether he ends up getting loaned out or whatever, we'll see. Carl Ball said the wait was definitely worth it for the 100k stream, top class stream that was. Appreciate that, man. I had no plans for it either. I just sort of turned up and winged it, freestyled it. Mohamed Saliba out with a knock. I was shocked. When I saw the lineup, I was like, what? I was refreshing the page, like, nah, it's got to be the wrong, like, they've forgot to type him. No Saliba, people. Jesus on the left. Sell Jesus in January. I think you'll struggle to sell him. Wages are too high. I think it'd be a summer move. All we could probably do in January is loan him, but apparently Arteta doesn't want to loan him. Tony said 9 points off Chelsea, 7 off City, just ordered champagne. This team is winning the Prem. Well, bro, we're not 9 ahead of, we're only 4 ahead of Man City now, so I wouldn't order the champagne yet. Still got a long way to go. I love the positivity, and don't get me wrong, I'm having the same things. When Martinelli scored the 3rd the other day against Bayern Munich, look at my celebration. I said, we're the best team in the world. You know what I mean? I'm having moments where every time I watch Arsenal play, I feel like we're better than the opposition. And that's how I feel. Everybody turns up. I go, no, we'll beat them. Bayern Munich, yeah, we'll beat them. Yeah, but they're unbeaten in Europe. Yeah, we'll beat them. Why? Their defence ain't good enough. We'll run all over them. Their midfield's not as good as ours in terms of mobility, and we'll beat them. We're too solid at the back. We beat them. Tottenham, yeah, light work. We'll batter them. We're playing Chelsea at the Bridge today without our 2 centre-backs. I'm still going for a 2-0 win. I've said it before on this channel. Nketiah would start for most teams in the Premier League. I watched Vardy yesterday. He was awful for Manchester City. £75 million. Nketiah would start for a lot of teams in the Prem, and I mean a lot. I'm with you, Dre, and listen, I'm sorry, and I know people don't like me doing this. Saka, bro, I need to see something today because this guy, Cucurella, the Spanish Wizzy, you know what I mean? We locked up Lamine Yamal, blah, blah. Come on, Saka, man. Let's be real, people. When we do player ratings on the Monday, how many times have I given Saka man of the match this season? I can't remember many. I thought he played really well away at Fulham. Not many games. You're the star boy, you're the main man. If Cole Palmer was starting for Chelsea today, we'd be going, yo, you got to keep an eye on Cole Palmer. He's a problem if he gets on the ball. I need to see Saka grabbing these games, bro. Because if Arsenal win the Prem, Saka's supposed to be PFA Player of the Year. You're supposed to be a candidate. You're the skipper today as well, you know. He's wearing the armband. Come on, Bukayo, man. The players are in the tunnel. Come on now. Hyped. This is a huge, huge game in the title race. 4 minutes to kick off, people. Yeah, I love how Roman keeps putting T minus 4 minutes, 3 minutes. They're walking on the pitch. Come on. Let's do this today. Eze, if you don't have a great game, have great moments. I've said it on this stream before. If you don't have a great game, have great moments. If Eze's not in this game, much play a pass that splits their back four. Have a shot that rattles the crossbar. Score a big goal. Twist someone up. Open up the game. Saka, come on. They've put a tifo out, and trust me, they're firing shots at us. They've put a picture up of a lion, which is obviously their badge, with all of the trophies underneath that they've won, because remember, they've completed the set. So I'm telling you now, this is a serious game of football today. They're letting off smoke. I don't know if they're fireworks as well. Anthony Taylor's the ref, but no excuses. Come on. It's a huge game today. We win today, but as man of the match. If these two centre-backs get us through this game and we win, he's an absolute monster, because most teams couldn't win games like this with both their centre-backs out. Here we go, people. I am absolutely hyped for this game. For the 3 games we've had this week, I feel most hyped for this one. I don't know why. I don't know if it's nerves. I don't know. Because Tottenham, I expected us to beat Tottenham. Bayern, I was relaxed because I said, we're going to qualify regardless. And they actually surprised me. They were unbelievable against Bayern in that second half. This one, it means a lot. And I'm also a little bit nervous as well. Especially now we got no Saliba. If we win this, we are absolutely flying. Somebody just said, would you take a draw? No, no, and no. I genuinely would not take a draw. Right? I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I'm here for 3 points, and that's it. I haven't turned up here for a point. You know? Listen, a point, it depends. You go 2-0 down, you fight back and draw 2-2, you go, oh, it's not a bad point. But I'm not here for a point. Only a double do, bro. I'm going Chelsea 0, Arsenal 2. I'm telling you now. Chelsea 0, Arsenal 2. We score first, and then we score late on. That's what I'm going for. But it could be anything. Big C is more than a 9, guys. More than a 9. Big up David, man. Give me your score predictions. Listen, we just beat Bayern Munich. They're arguably the best team in Europe after maybe PSG. I would still say PSG. I know Bayern beat PSG, but they didn't have a full squad. Everyone has won at the weekend. Yeah, Man City, Villa, Brighton. I mean, that's the top 5. We ain't really going to go below that. But Liverpool won. Listen, Liverpool are only 8 points behind us if we don't win today. If we were to lose today. I've seen teams come back from 8 points. Last week I said Liverpool are out of the title race. If we lost today, I'd say Liverpool are back in the title race. Genuinely. 8 points is 3 games. You can do that. I don't think they will win the league, but I'm saying let's not bring them back into anything. Like, let's keep them away from us. This is a huge game of football. Mikel Arteta is unbeaten in all 6 of his games against Chelsea. Remember, him and Maresca were both at Manchester City. They're both children of Pep, you know. It's a huge game. Premier League table, we are currently 4 points clear of Manchester City in second, 5 points clear of Aston Villa in third. We play Aston Villa next weekend at Villa Park. Tough game. And we are 6 points clear of Chelsea. A win today would put us 9 points clear of Chelsea, which would be massive. Also, we would be 7 clear of Man City, which we were before yesterday. and 8 clear of Villa. We are about to get underway. Stamford Bridge, Chelsea against Arsenal. Arsenal to kick off. Huge game. For me, a must-win game. And we are underway, people. There's no turning back now. It has to be 3 points. It has to be 3 points. Oh, this timer is playing up again. Why is it not showing up? It's all going off today. Don't worry, I've got the late ones anyway. It kicks in at 1 minute 30. Let me see the one. What is going on here? It's just one of them days, isn't it? Internet was trying to cut me off. Now the timer's not even showing up. I'll try and sort that. Right, let me do this one off. Am I going to end up with no timer in the first half? It's just one of them days, isn't it? It better not be a message for how this game's going to go today. Here's Mosquera. Mosquera sometimes worries me on the ball. I don't know why. He's a bit rash sometimes. What is going on with this timer? Yeah, we may have no timer, which is an absolute disgrace. It's not showing up. Arsenal in possession. Does the half-time one work? What have I done here? Is that working? Yeah, we got no timer, which is a disgrace. We're just going to watch the game then with no time. I'll try and fix it at half-time, people. This is why you need an editor sometimes, isn't it? This is why you need an editor sometimes. The unks is kicking in. Anyway, we're underway. Raya on the ball. They're going to press us. Here's Mosquera. I want to see his passing level. If you come from Spain, you should have a good level. Oh, Cucurella's just wrapped up Saka. That doesn't even look like a foul, bro. I'll be honest with you. He's wrapped him. I think he's lucky to get a free kick. You got to get up there, bro. He's setting the tempo there already. He's letting you know what kind of game you're in. He's letting him know. Is that even a foul? I'm going to be honest. I don't even know if that's a foul. Oh, he landed on his back heavy as well. I don't know why people get roughed up by Cucurella. He's probably like 5'7", 5'8". Rough him up, man. He's let Saka know there already what's going on. 2 players on him. Come on, Bakayo. Come on. Come on. Corner. Goal kick. Oh. Bro, I'm telling you, yeah. I'm looking at Saka today. As I said on this channel, people, how many times he got man of the match this season? I need to see more from him. Oh my God, no. Now OBS has cut off. We better win this game. Everything's going wrong that could go wrong, as long as we don't lose. Jeez. Right, here we go. We're back. Yeah, and it muted me as well. Jeez. One of them streams, people. Apologies. That ain't even a foul. Marino and Caicedo. Look at that, man. Ref, you saw that as well. How's that not a yellow card? Press. Get after him, Martinelli. Martinelli can do gusto, man. Ah, come on, Eze. Don't. Hey, you're in a bad position there, Zubby. Don't you dare book him for that. Don't you dare move out of the way, Reece James. Have you actually heard Reece James talk? His voice doesn't match it. Have you heard him? He's got a squeaky voice. Has he booked him? You've booked him. Zubamendi, every game, I swear, every big game this guy gets booked. Every big game. Why are you putting in that challenge? It's ridiculous, man. Listen, he's quality on the ball, but 5 minutes in at Stamford Bridge and you're getting booked. Don't make the challenge. That is a stinker. The thing is, I'm asking the difference. Why is Caicedo not getting booked for pushing Marina? That's shocking from Zubin, man. I'm sorry. Anthony Taylor loves a red card as well. You just beg him for it now. Now they're going to run at you. They're going to bring on Palmer later on as well. Zubby winds me up in those positions. Doesn't need to make the challenge. He's had 6 yellow cards this season in all competition. In 16 games. Ah, dear. Uh-oh, Esteval. Calafiori's done well there. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, we look a bit nervous, you know. Come on, calm down. Look how they're pressing us as well. Look at that. Come on, get hold of the ball, man. We haven't even started yet. We got to settle. Calafiori did well there. Esteval was ahead of him. He recovered. Look at this now. Now the timer's working. Right, we're good for half time. Jeez. It's just one of those days. Time will be on at half time. I'll give you updates. We're 6 minutes in, people. 6 minutes in. 0-0. Israel gets out wide to Mosquera. Look, when he gets the ball here, right, yeah. They can't press us the whole time. The subs are going to be vital in this game because I reckon bringing on people like Gyökeres, maybe Odegaard. Mosquera's done well there. Timber, get old. Look at Caicedo. Is this little guy hot? He's horrible. He's so aggressive. Is that shoulder to shoulder or is that in the back? I don't know, bro. Is he next to him or is he behind him? I think that's a foul, bro. Do you know Caicedo, though? You know, I'd love to have him in our team. He annoys me when we play against him, but he's a beast as well. Look how small he is, but you need someone, you need like Rice or someone to, you know what I mean? Let him know. Don't let him rough us up. Caicedo and Cucurella have already let us know what kind of game it is. Can't believe Zubamendi's on a yellow. That's bothering me already. You're number 6 on a yellow in 5 minutes. Anyway, let's just deal with a game. We're away from home. You've got to find your way into it. Challenge Martinelli. I hate it when players don't jump. Good. Calm us down. Let's grow into the game. Here's Declan Rice. Calafiori, Zubamendi on the ball. Time will be back on at half time, people. Apologies. It should be all right now. We had a stinker of a start to this stream. Arsenal in possession. Declan Rice is basically in the back three. I think when Calafiori bombs on, Rice drops back and we effectively become a back three. I would rather say to Calafiori, yo, you chill at left back and let Rice get forward. But it's obviously a plan of action. At the moment, our midfield are very deep. Look, Rice is our last defender. Oh my days, what is that, Marino? Look how deep he is as well. Man's nearly at left back. Chelsea have the ball back. We've got to feel our way into the game. Listen, you're right. It's a tough game. It is a tough game. 9 minutes gone, people. I'll keep you and give you a few timer updates till half time. It is a tough game. That's the reality. It's at the Bridge. They're confident. They beat Barcelona. We're going to have to, you know, look at their form is the same as ours. Last 5, 4 wins and a draw. Here's Calafiori. Driving forward. Eze, first touch of the ball. Chelsea are pressing us. Look at that, like 3 or 4 that they kind of... Hey, right. Oh, nearly had a heavy touch then, you know. I worry when you have a heavy touch, you chase after it. You know, sometimes you end up studding someone and get a red card. We have to weather the storm. They came out the traps flying against Barcelona. Barca couldn't handle it. Get your arm out, Saka. That's a foul, ref. That's 2 from Cucurella now, ref. You gave the foot. Yes! Well done, Anthony Taylor, you bold fraud. Hugh Wizzy has been booked. I'm sorry, people, right? And I know sometimes people think I'm harsh on him, right? 10 minutes into the game, Cucurella on a yellow card. Please, Bakayo. At least, if you're not ripping him up, wear him out, run at him time after time, 20 minutes to go, bang, Noni Madueke, finish him off, game over. That's what you got to do, Saka. Even if you don't rip him apart, tire him out, run at him time after time, make him exhausted, and then you bring on Noni Madueke 20 minutes to go. Cucurella booked after 10 minutes. Get the ball to Saka early, let him run at him. Because he's an aggressive defender. He's going to be like, what do I do now? Do I make a challenge? I don't think that was a yellow card either, but I think Taylor's almost trying to balance it out from the Zubamendi one, you know? None of those challenges really, you want to see yellow cards given. Come on, Arsenal, first attack. Oh, he's overhit the pass. It's cleared. Throw into Arsenal. Come on. Let's get a long throw in here. Declan Rice. Chalobah and Fofana are not amazing, man. You notice with Anthony Taylor, man, he likes making games about him. If I was a referee in the Premier League and I'm reffing a big game, the last thing I want to do is send somebody off. This guy just loves booking people. It's like, come on, man. Declan Rice, remember, he was released by Chelsea as a kid. Boyhood Chelsea fan as well. With a long throw, Rice throws it into the area, headed away at the near post, comes out to Eze. I would have liked to see him hit that. Great touch. Bakayo on his right foot. Saka saved by the goalkeeper at his near post. Decent there. Come on, Bakayo. Oh, no! You better. He's going to book it. I told you he's the worst. This guy. How are we supposed to play football with this guy reffing? Every foul, he's getting his cards out. Mosquera booked. Saka falls over. Does Mosquera do much? That one maybe is a yellow, I'll be honest. It's a counter-attacking foul. I actually do believe you can give a yellow for that. Was Saka onside? He may have been off. No one watching this game is thinking, yo, this is a dirty game of football. He's given 3 yellow cards in 12 minutes. A centre-back, a left-back, and a number 6. Go on, press. Sanchez with the ball. Go on, get after it. No, he's offside. Offside. He picked the wrong pass there. You know, he should have played that to Eze. Big up everyone locked in. 4.5K. Big up the Twitch gang as well. Hit the likes. We had a difficult start to the stream. All sorts was going off with the technology, people. Wow, he actually wasn't. Why did he touch that? He should have left it. The other guy should have ran onto it. Please do not give this referee an excuse to send somebody off. Anthony Taylor loves a red card against Arsenal, says Avin. Red card is more possible to Cucurella than Zubamendi. I hope so. Timber, just go home. Just go home early. Raya clips it upfield. Marino's going to have to be stronger today because Chalobah and them, man, they are. Chalobah's quite good in the air. Come on, Martinelli. Come on. You're not even looking at the ball. Chelsea have possession. Sanchez. We're pressing a little bit better. Get after that, Deckers. They've done well to play out there. Esteval, he's done him. Get there, Eze, man. That is not a foul, ref. Well done, ref. Finally, you don't give a foul. Oh, what a turn, Gab. That's our ball. No, it's not going to go out. Eze fouled Reece James here. Reece James, I can't work out Reece James in midfield. 14 minutes gone. He's just a bit of a battering ram, isn't he? But he can pass the ball. He has got good technical ability. That's good press. Go on, Zubby. Brilliant. Saka. What is that? Come on. Come on. Don't, what are we letting it bounce? Hold on, Timber. Hold on. Just keep it. Keep it. Nkapie, stay calm. Good. Love that. Played out well. That's how you got to beat the press. And again. No! Marino gives it away. Esteval, right-hand side, up against Nkapie. Step overs pending. Rolls it in. Neto! Great block, Declan Rice. Wow. Marino gave the ball away. What a block by Declan Rice there. Oh, see you later. Sit down. Clip it upfield, man. We're struggling to get up the pitch. Come on, Eze. Be strong, bro. It's not a foul. Chelsea got the ball back. Gyökeres today, I think. Second half for Marino. We're going to need that physicality and that aggression. If you're dropping deep, Marino, to get the ball, as a striker, if you're dropping deep, you can't lose the ball. That's the last thing you can do. You've got to keep the ball. He's given it away twice now. Throw into Arsenal. Timber to take it near the halfway line. 16 minutes gone. The timer will be back on at half time. Arteta said Saliba felt something during training. He felt discomfort. Saka, give him that arm. Love that. That's better. That's better. Calafiori. He needs support in front of him there. Rice is actually playing at centre-back. We're basically saying Calafiori can get forward, so Rice sits in. Interesting. Felt something, FC, yeah. Look, again, no one jumped. I can't stand it when people kick it long and the attacker doesn't jump. Mosquera in possession. Finds Zubamendi. 16 minutes gone. That's a... Oh, come on! Tries to find Marino. He can't reach it. I don't know if that was a bad pass or Marino just didn't move quick enough. It does feel very open, the game, like we need to score first. Chelsea in possession. Esteval, good defending by Calafiori. Marino, the weak link. He's dropping in, isn't he? He's dropping in. 17 minutes gone. Esteval up against Nkapie, rolls it down the line. Ball whipped in. Mosquera, poor clearance. Esteval puts it over. Terrible clearance. Esteval smashes it over the bar with his right foot. Mosquera's clearance isn't good enough. Lovely little flick into him. He's twisting and turning. Great ball down the sides. Nobody tracks him. You've got to clear the ball better than that, Mosquera, mate. Tries to flick it away. Hits him on his leg. Just set perfectly. He should do way better with that. Is Esteval left-footed or right-footed? Because he hit that like he's not right-footed. I think he could be left-footed. Mosquera's clearance has got to be a lot better than that. Jeez, Rice got megged, but look at that recovery. Quality. They look more dangerous than us. I'll be honest, we got to weather the storm, as somebody said earlier. It was always going to be tough. They've just beat Barca. They're at home. Imagine Chelsea coming to the Emirates today. The ground would have been, it would have been like a nightclub in there after beating Bayern Munich and Tottenham. But we've got to grow into the game. We haven't got much going forward at the moment. Struggling to get the ball. No, they've beat our press so easy there. It's unbelievable. Esteval 1v1 with Calafiori. Cuts inside on his left foot. It's too easy. Oh, his shot goes wide. Is that a corner? He's starting to look dangerous. I know his shots haven't been accurate, but look how easy he drifts onto the left foot here. That's so easy, you know, if he catches one of them right. Yeah, he's left-footed. You can tell how he's hitting that. Our shape looks wrong. Our shape in midfield doesn't look right. I feel like that, you know, they just... Couple of passes there. They took our whole midfield out. Look, Mosquera gets the ball here. That's a better ball. Come on, Marino's dropping in. Now Marino's got to go and support as well. Calafiori. Not a great ball, but Martinelli keeps it in. Left-hand side up against Gusto. Into Calafiori. Marino needs movement. Doesn't find the pass. Marino 3 times has given the ball away in key areas. Although he does well there to block it. I thought he was giving handball there. Also got the ball back. Come on. Need to get people on the ball here. Marino, yeah, that was actually a good ball to look for, but he didn't execute it properly. Saka up against Cooker. Run him. Drive into inside there. There's your space. Now he needs movement. Bakayo, come on. Zubi, well done. No, not well done. Kicks it out for a throw-in. Our passing's not good enough at the moment. Chelsea are pressing us. We're giving the ball away too easily. Sanchez, yeah. This is one of them games you do not want to go 1-0 down. Look how easy they've got out there past Marino. Anyway, 20 minutes gone, people. 0-0. Chelsea have had the best chance so far. Yeah, midfield shape doesn't look right. I don't know what it is. We look very open. Long ball from Sanchez. Calafiori wins the header. Be stronger, man. Throw into Chelsea on the halfway line. I think the players have to understand what the game is. Game management is massive in football. You've got to look at each game and think, what does this game require today? Oh, no. Come on, you got to get there. Timber, great tackle. Chelsea appealing for a penalty, no chance. Great tackle, Jurrien Timber. Get up. Please tell me he's not injured. Look, we're panicking in possession, lads, giving the ball away. We've got to build our way into this game. It's a tough game so far, 21 minutes gone. They look like they've got half a second more time in possession than us. When we get the ball, we look a bit rushed, like, oh, we're having to rush. Timer will be back on at half-time, people. Apologies. Well done, Saka. Well done. That's the kind of strength. Cucurella don't want to make challenges now. Timer will be on at half-time. Marino's dropping deep. Look how they're squeezing. Look at that. Look, they've pressed. Throwing right in the corner. What? How is that their ball? Is Neto. Finds Caicedo, edge of the box. See, we better win this, bro. For me, this is a decider for the next stage. Eze just got shoved in the back. No foul. Game is crying out for Gyökeres. You can see it. Their backline is too relaxed. They only fear Marino on set pieces. This is the thing. Against better teams, Marino doesn't worry them. Eze, you got to do better there. Estevao again rolls it. Oh, he overhits the pass. Goes out for a goal kick. This game definitely needs Gyökeres. I agree with you, Alfred. Because let's be honest, if you're playing centre-back for Chelsea, what a tackle that was by Timber. If you're playing centre-back for Chelsea, Marino's not even playing up against them. He's dropping into midfield. And even when he is up there, they're just strolling past him. And listen, he's a centre midfielder playing up front. You're going to have days where it shows up. Oh, what are we doing? Look at the panic. We cannot get out. We just kick the ball away there. Chelsea on the attack again. Go ball. Estevao cuts inside. Estevao saved by Raya. Look at that. What's going on? These men are fully roughing us up, you know. I swear he just elbowed Raya in the back of his head. This is the game. You men have got to be up for the fight, people. You know what this Chelsea team's about. Caicedo, Enzo, Cucurella. These men are aggressive. They're dirty at times as well. We've got if you got to have that game, that was what was so great about Wenger's old school teams. They could beat you physically and footballing wise. Come on, come on. Oh, Martinelli, nah. Goal kick. They've got to wake up. They have got to wake up a little bit now. You've had 24 minutes. You know what the game is. Now adapt to it. The good thing is it's 0-0. If Chelsea are 1-0 up, I'd be really panicking right now. But it's still 0-0. Chelsea may not be able to keep this tempo up. Pedro there. Well done, Mosquera. Nicks it off him. Come on. Yeah, and George Graham teams. They were fantastic at it. you can win a battle as well. That's a foul. Caicedo again, ref. He's clever though. He does a lot of little fouls and gets away with them. I wonder if Palmer will come on. Yeah. He broke his foot or something, didn't he? But team should have listened to DMX to get pumped. Yeah. I don't know if North London Forever is working for them today. Anyway, free kick to Arsenal. Mosquera to take it, clips it forward. Saka and Cucurella. Come on. Oh, cleared by Cucurella. Ref, nah, man. Seems to be giving them everything, but it is what it is. It is what it is, people. We've got to build our way into the game. These are the days when you find out if you're built for the title. It's these days when things aren't quite going your way. The ref's not great. You're not getting on the ball. It's physical. You feel a little bit hard done by. They're the days you've just got to grind out a result. Here's Declan Rice. Finds Mosquera. Back to David Raya. Keep them off the ball a little bit. Good ball. Go forward. He's too slow, man. I don't understand why. Look at the state of Calafiori there. I don't understand why we're effectively giving up Declan Rice for Calafiori. Why don't we say to Calafiori, just play at left back? Esteval's dangerous. We're basically saying, Calafiori, we're going to get you forward at the expense of Declan Rice, and Rice is going to sit in at centre-back. I don't want to see that. Now you've got Esteval against Calafiori on a yellow card. Mosquera's on a yellow. It doesn't make sense. He's got the ball there, too many touches, daydreaming, loses the ball, then gets outpaced and pulls him back and gets a yellow. Leave Calafiori at left back and let Declan Rice get forward. Calafiori ain't no world beater on the ball. Free kick to Chelsea, whipped in, headed away. 3 yellow cards for Arsenal. Now Calafiori on a yellow. Pedro twisting, turning. Good tackle. Corner to Chelsea. He pulled him because he knew he'd been done. That's why. He got away from him easy. So he thought, I better stop this because it looks bad. Time will be back at half time, people. Apologies. 27 minutes gone. Corner to Chelsea. Now you're thinking, is he going to have to take people off because of a yellow card? Oh, he didn't give a corner. The thing is, Lewis Skelly's just had a very difficult game against Bayern Munich. Is his confidence low? Raya, Sanchez clears it long. We've had 1 shot on target so far, and I think that might have been offside anyway. The Saka one. This is. Listen, I'm intrigued by this game, people. Again, I said the same thing against Bayern Munich the other day. You're going to find out today where we're at, you know. You're going to find out where we're at. We can still win this game is the positive thing. Trust me, we can still win. We got to lift our levels up. Timber has got no one to throw. Does anyone want the ball? You're going to get booked, bro. Don't push this ref. He can't. He's already took the throw in, so why stop it? Honestly, he's taken the throw in already. And while the ball's in the air, you blow your whistle and give the throw in to Chelsea. He's already taken it. You don't need to blow your whistle. He's done it. When you've got a bad referee, you can't give him any excuse. I'm being honest. The ref's awful, right? He is. But we've got to be on our best behaviour. It's like being at school and the head teacher's covering your lesson. You've got to be on your best behaviour because this guy's extra strict. It looks too easy. Please, I want to see Caicedo get rattled or... Nkapia, you've had a stinker. 1-on-1. We've recovered, I think. Oh, no. Yes, we got away with that big time. Don't dive in, Mosquera. Wow, Nkapia there nearly put Pedro 1-on-1. Oh, my days, Timber's been megged. I bet he gets booked. No, ref said, if it's a dive, ref, he should get booked for cheating. No, we are playing terrible. Why are we just booting the ball forward like this? If Enzo hasn't been fouled, then it's a dive and it's a yellow card. It's a foul or a dive. We have zero control of this game. Zero. This is like trying to play FIFA when the batteries ran out on the control pad. You've got no control over what's going on. You're relying on AI defending. What's he doing here in Capio? Oh, he's tried to turn. Wow. I don't know what Pedro's doing there. Why? He was so slow on the first touch. Wow. In Capio, first touch was bad. He's stumbling. Oh, man. Boy. We look nervous. Come on. These are the games you need calm in the team. I need the midfield to say, give me the ball. I'm going to sort this out. They've pressed us all half, to be honest. Everything to our... Calafiore's done well there. Come on. Come on, Saka, get the arm out. Look, Calafiore, you're basically up front. I don't want to see Calafiore there. Because look, now, Esteval's up against our centre-back. He's cut inside Esteval. Shot saved. I'm sorry, mate. This guy, Arteta, today, you got to lock off that Calafiore attacking. He ain't Roberto Carlos. We're basically saying our left-back's going to score for us today. But at the expense of Nkapie being dragged out 1v1 with Esteval. Good save by Rail. Straight at him, to be fair. Our system ain't working today, I'll be honest. Alfred said, I'd take Zubi out, bring on Odegaard, drop Rice, and have Odegaard play the 8, move Saka to the left. Noni on the right, he will beat Cucurella and get him sent off. Why was me? Said Marino is dropping in. Eze is going to the left. Martinelli is playing up front. Arteta is trying to be too clever with rotation. We look confused. Look at the state of us. Ball given away. João Pedro. Bodies have recovered. We got away with it. Timber does brilliant. Fine. This is a team with no striker and reliable defenders. Cucurella booked for a foul on Saka. Get around the ref. Get around him. Next one, he should be off. Look, Caicedo just wants war every time. Every time Caicedo's up in people's face. Next time Cucurella fouls Saka, get around that ref. How many more times is he going to get away with that? Is it about... Look, he does that. It's clumsy. It's clumsy. Saka's got to get him sent off. I don't think that is a yellow card, by the way. I'm not saying it's a soft foul, but culmination of them can lead to a second yellow. Wow. 33 minutes gone, people. 0-0. That's the positive of the game, that it's 0-0. We're 0-0 without playing well. And Chelsea are bang up for this game, I tell you. Timber's been solid. Look here, he's got no one to pass to. Well played. Marino. That's a foul, but get him now. Marino, not now. Not now, bro. Get up. It's not the time for that. Martinelli. They're both down. Marino and Caicedo are down. Are any of these genuinely hurt? How's Caicedo not getting booked? How? Seriously. I want to see the replay of this. I always think if you roll over like that 3 times, how are you really that injured? I feel like when you're hurt. Let's see if Caicedo's injured, or did he do that to cover up for not getting booked? You find that often when somebody puts a bad challenge in on someone, they stay down themselves and make it look like they're hurt. Let's have a look. Timber into Marino. Oh, that should be a red. Nah, that should be a red. Look at that. Caicedo, that could have broke Marino's ankle. That's a red. That's a red for Caicedo, surely. There's nothing wrong with him, by the way. He's cheating. Please, there needs to be a VAR check. That is a red card. That is an ankle breaking challenge. That's a red card. There's nothing wrong with him, by the way. Where is the VAR check? They should be getting around this ref. He could have broke his ankle. He's going to give him, I bet he gives him a yellow when he gets up. That is a horrendous chat. Marino's looking at him like, brother, what's wrong with you? You've just clamped my ankle off. Ongoing, yeah? Please. Please, man. Send him to the screen. Why ain't the ref being spoken to in his ear? He might have actually rolled his ankle, fouling Marino. But I need to know what's going on. Don't you dare give him a yellow. Keep that card in your pocket. I don't even want to see him get a yellow card. I want to see someone talking to him. Don't get a yellow out, you cheat. Don't you dare get a yellow out. He's going to book him. This is a joke. What are you booking him for? Send him off. Why is he not going to the screen? Oh, honestly, I hate talking about referees, but that is disgraceful. Where is the VAR check? Send him to the screen. Yes! Send his bold Clark to the screen. You better send him off, Taylor. You better send him off, you fraud. Yes! He's going to the screen. Send him off. If this ain't a red, lock off this stream. That is an ankle-breaking challenge. And I need now zoom in, bro. He can't see nothing. Zoom in. Don't you dare show him that yet. Hold that. Bang. Look at the state of that. Taylor, do your job. And then VAR frauds with the FPL on their phones. There's nothing more to see. Studs. Look at that, Taylor. That is a red card every day of the week. Yeah? Why are you still looking at it? Look. Force. Studs. High. Lock off the stream. Taylor, what are you looking at here, mate? Turn around and send him off. You've watched it 5 times. Yeah, slow-mo. It's not on his foot, mate. It's higher than his foot. If he gets away with this, I swear I'm done. Yeah? Come on, Taylor. Say no yellow. Say no yellow. I need to hear what he says. After review. Excessive force. Come on. Yeah. Yes, Taylor. Yes, Taylor. Get tough, Caicedo. Tough. Come out of here, brother. Hold that red card. Yes. Vamos. Yes. Get out of here. Come on. Blatant red card. Ankle breaker. We're in. Yes. Get him off. Finally, this fraud of a referee's done something. Straight red card for Caicedo. VAR, you've done your job for once. Disgraceful tackle. Could have easily broke his ankle. Look at the angle his foot goes at. I'm shocked that he's not injured. Caicedo sent off. Beautiful. Tackle was a disgrace. Marino is so lucky he's not injured. I think because Marino just plays the pass, his foot isn't grounded. If his foot was grounded and that force just went onto his ankle, that's an ankle breaker. I think because his foot is just off the ground, he's kind of moved it. Come on now, Arsenal. This has got to be our season to win the league. You've got to take advantage of this. Caicedo's one of their best players as well. The game feels a lot different now. A lot different. Caicedo sent off, people. Throw into Arsenal. We still got to improve. You still don't win a game if you don't improve. They've got no excuse now. What I want to see now is smart management by Arteta. We've got 3 players on yellow cards. What you don't want to do is get a player sent off and go 10-all. Do you know what I mean? I would genuinely... I mean, we've got Ben White and Skelly on the bench. I'd probably take one of them defenders off. Looks like James Saka. That's a terrible ball. Timber. Come on, we should dominate possession now. No, ref. That's not even a foul, man. Look, they're begging. Look at the state. Look at the state. Oh, no, he's booked another one. No, he's done. Oh, my days. Both our centre-backs. He wants 10 all. Is this even a foul? Oh, come on, man. What is this? I don't even want to watch this. Look at the state of Chalobah, man. You're embarrassing yourself. This guy's meant to be a Christian man as well. I see this guy talking about church. Man's lying. He is absolutely desperate to make this 10 all. This ref is desperate to send someone off on our team. Honestly, Mikel, you have got to take someone off. There's no way we can get away. 3 of our back 4 on yellow cards. Calafiori, Mosquera, and Capie all on yellow. By the way, Capie's had a pretty average first half. He's looked shaky in this first half. He's desperate to send someone off. It's not even a dirty game. It's just been a good, solid battle. What's he doing now? Is he doing a VAR check on this? Both centre-backs booked, and it looks like he's doing a check on it. He never caught him with the elbow. Maybe a bit of the arm. He didn't, like, elbow him. If this guy ain't... If his eye ain't mash up, then he's a cheat. Oh, no, he's not. There's no VAR check. We have to keep 11 players on the pitch. Little break in play, people, while Chalobah gets treatment. Chalobah. Maybe he did catch him quite heavy. Let me see. Is his eye swollen? Oh, cheek. Get up, man. Centre back. You're meant to be tough, man. Yeah, a little bump. Hold that, man. Yeah, he did catch him, to be fair. It's not a red, man. You have to jump with your arms up. It's impossible. If he swung it like that, then yeah, there'd be a problem. Yeah, he has got a bump on his thing, but do you know what? I think we need half time. Big up everyone locked in anyway. Maresca is going to take him off before we take Cali. Well, that one didn't come to fruition. Taylor will try equalise it. Trust me, says Snake Eyes. He's desperate. Best ref I've seen in my life, says Farhan. Bro, I wouldn't get carried away. I can see a second yellow somewhere. Marino. Oh, we still got to improve, by the way. We're still not playing well enough. Rishikesh said, need to sub our yellow card players. The problem is now we got too many of them. We got 4 players on yellows. I'd take maybe 2 of them off, to be honest. I'd probably take Calafiori off because Esteval is a problem. Is he going to take a centre-back off? You got Ben White. Would he put Ben White at centre-back? I think he said to have both your centre-backs on a yellow. Texas Cannons, it'll be 10v10. Hopefully not. He-Man said, I'm telling you now, this ref is sending one of our players off to level it out. Miles Lewis Skelly and Ben White in, says Mohammed. Listen, I'm looking at Saka going, you need to get... Oh, that's a great ball. Timber wins a corner. Timber! Corner to Arsenal. Come on. Set piece FC. I'll take a scrappy header. Saka in swinger. I'm saying to Saka, bro, get Cucurella sent off. Get them down to 9 men. Cucurella's on a yellow. Come on. Most goals from set pieces this season. Arsenal 10. Man United 10 as well, yeah. Come on. We can win this. Need a good ball in from Saka. Straight on Timber's head it was against Bayern Munich. Saka in swinger. Mosquera's being wrestled. Sanchez collects it. Ref didn't see it. Sanchez kicks it out. Eze is in defence. Neto against Eze. I don't like the look of that. All right, we've got bodies back. We're still not playing well. Ball whipped in, headed away. Look how deep we are. They've got 10 men. We haven't even got a striker. Literally everyone is behind the ball. Marino's in midfield. Come on now, come on. Let's break. Look how casual we are, man. We're not winning. Come on, Eze. I haven't seen you the whole half. That's a great ball. Is Rice onside? Is Martinelli? Oh, what a save by Sanchez. I feel like we could have worked that a bit better, you know. They did quite well there. Good play. Oh, if it's a bit further in the corner, that's a good save. Needed to be more in the corner there. I think that's the first save he's made. I know the Saka one, but that one looked offside. Oh, they're still dangerous. Pedro with a shot. Calafiori, not a great header. We've got 3 nervous defenders, man. It's horrible when you're on a booking and you're in defence. People are running at you like, if I make the wrong decision here, it's a second yellow. Fine, this is why when big managers show Callas, come on Arteta. Arteta has got to go in at half-time and get the team talk spot on. We improved massively in the second half against Bayern Munich. Why are we kicking the ball away? They've got a player less than us. 5 minutes added on. We're in the 46th. Peru Nelly is back. Even just collectively, we haven't been great. Why are they asking for the ball to be kicked out? Marino, man, his passing's been dreadful. Timber has a heavy touch. Deal with that, Mosquera. Well done. Well done, Declan Rice. Marino's passing has been woeful in this game. Multiple times. Could have put people in dangerous positions. Noni Madueke, maybe Odegaard, I don't know. Eze hasn't had a lot of the ball. He has a few touches there. Come on, he needs movement. Calafiori, it's the byline. Corner to Arsenal. Declan Rice in swinger. We've been so lacking in attack that I'm getting excited by a corner. Gyökeres, Noni Madueke, Odegaard are the 3, and one of the defenders at least. I don't think you can play with 3 defenders on a yellow with this ref. I'd take one of them off at least. Come on, corner. 47 minutes gone, 5 minutes added on. I'd bring Gyökeres on early as well, yeah, I would. Declan Rice in swinger. Chelsea fans are saying a lot to him. Here we go, come on. This keeper's not great either. Rice delivery is usually spot on. Whips it in, goalkeeper punches it away, was too close to him. Martinelli, that's a horrible touch, man. Technique is awful. Neto on the break for Chelsea. How are we getting countered from our own corner? Reminds me of FIFA. You get a corner next minute, you're defended. Chelsea don't actually look like they've got 10 men, which is frustrating. Esteval. Twisting and turning. Great ball in, headed away, man. We're stretched here. Chip to the back post. No one's there. Saka, get that arm out. And when you feel the contact, you fall. Good strength. Give him that strength. Give him that strength, Bakayo. Love that. Oof. Marino back to Raya. Clips it out. We're too slow on the break. Haven't seen us hit them on the break. 10 players. Their best midfielder has been sent off. Their aggression in midfield. Get after them. Look, how are they playing through our press so easy? Timber, please don't get booked. We can't have the whole back 4 on a yellow card. Surprised Marino didn't do a roly-poly from that push. We have to improve second half. We can beat them. F off Caicedo, fraud. Come on, you Gunners. I'm just glad that and big up DM for the super chat. I'm just glad the ref pulled him up on it. I'll be honest, I think we needed that red card because 11 against 11, we did not look good. We still don't look good against 10. The substitutions will probably win us this game if he makes the right changes. Noni Madueke and Gyökeres, maybe Odegaard. I think one of the defenders is going to have to come off. Come on, Mosquera, be strong, man. But don't get booked. Here's Enzo. Just don't foul him. He's going nowhere. Throw into Chelsea. I'll be honest, we've been poor. We've been poor. Oh, he got a little hit in the face from Enzo. This game's just, it's been an awful game to watch. The game's an absolute mess. Antics, man, antics. Been a terrible game of football. The timer will be back on at half time, don't worry, people. He's blown half time, he's seen enough. I don't know what to say about the game, to be honest. I mean, the talking point will be the ref and the red card. From a footballing perspective, it's been dreadful, to be honest. From our point of view, we've done nothing. Subs will be vital. Krez Madwakey, second half. Well, I mean, to be honest, the way the game was going, if you'd have said to me at half time it would be 0-0 and Caicedo sent off, I would have taken it. Footballing wise, we've been awful. Eze hardly in the game. Martinelli not in the game much. Had a shot at the end. Marino's given the ball away a lot. We're quiet all over the pitch. Our defence looks nervous, which Saliba brings that calmness to us, you know, at the back. Just get out of here with a victory, man. Come on. We've got good players on the bench that can affect this game. Listen, they have as well, you know, Palmer and that. I'm looking at Madueke, Gyökeres. These guys can affect the game. It's been a terrible game to watch if you're not watching it. There's nothing to watch in terms of that first half. I think Chelsea were fired up. They wanted to show us. They had a lot of aggression. They pressed us. I just think we kind of stood off them a little bit and let them sort of bully us a little bit. I know you don't always want to get caught up in it, but I think sometimes you've got to give them something back as well and say, yo, man, Caicedo was overly aggressive. So now I need to see champions. I'm going to be real, people. Chelsea are down to 10 men. I need to see champions now. Champions go and win this game in the second half. Simple as that. Champions go and win this game in the second half. They've lost one of their best players. Do you know what I mean? It's not like an average player in their team's been sent off. He's one of their best players. So if we can't expose them with 10 men for over half the game, you know, we've got to step up. Arteta's got to be very clear with the tactics need to improve. We're too deep. We need to attack a little bit more, hit them in transition. We look nervous. You know, let's be real. Nkapie and Mosquera has not looked great. You know, Nkapie nearly cost us a goal. It's hard missing both of your first choice centre-backs, but they do have to deal with it. I'm concerned that 3 of our back 4 are on yellow cards. You know, I think the ref's been poor. I think he's spoilt the game. But again, I don't want to make excuses. The ref's poor. The game's scrappy. Nobody cares. Win the game. Chelsea are down to 10 men, so we've got the advantage. Go and win this game of football. And Arteta, earn your 15 million. Earn your 15 million. There's players on that pitch that after the next 10 minutes, you need to be taking them off. I'd actually bring Gyökeres on at half time. I'd bring Gyökeres on at half time. I'm concerned about that back 4. I feel like we're sacrificing Rice to allow Calafiori to attack. That doesn't make sense to me. Calafiori goes forward, Rice drops in at centre-back. No, he's a £105 million midfielder. You're a left-back. You sit in, keep it tight, keep it compact, let Declan Rice get forward. You saw his 1-2 that he played with Martinelli at the end there. So I need to see Arteta earn that bread at half-time. And we've got players on that bench that I believe can change this game, right? And I think Noni Madueke, I think Gyökeres, players like this will have a huge part to play. So Disappointing first half, but we do have the advantage in the sense of them being down to 10 men. Farhan said, why not three in the back, Mosquera, Timber in the middle? I don't think he's played a back three, has he, since his first season when we were sort of playing wing backs when we won the FA Cup. Why was me said, I think the pressure is getting to us again. Too many players are making wrong passes and bad touches, like they started playing football yesterday. They did look a bit overwhelmed, which was strange. Jack said, we need Gyökeres if they want a Royal Rumble. Exactly. They want to fight, give them a fight. Found some cash here. Tactically, do you bring in our attackers before we potentially lose the one-man advantage? Another red in this. I think he's got to be smart over who he takes off here. Like, 3 of our back 4 are on yellow cards. Zubimendi's on a yellow. I mean, Zubi has played multiple games on a yellow, so I'd like to think that I can trust him not to get booked. I'm concerned about the back, the back 3 players that are on a yellow, especially Estevao against Calafiori. But the subs will be vital. Gyökeres for me is the big one. MJ said the red ruined it. You man were getting moved to as per. MJ's back with his United smoke, but it was still 0-0, It's a dog-eat-dog world. No excuses, says Tony Nitro. Yep. Abdullah Gabi and so many others are very poor today. Listen, let's be honest. Our attack has not functioned at all today. We just haven't, collectively as a group, we haven't played very well. The goalkeeper has not even made many saves. So yeah, I think it's more than just Gabi. As Eze played well, as Marino played well, as Saka played well, we haven't attacked well. Full stop. I'm telling you now, though, even though I'm not happy with that first half performance, you've got the opportunity right in front of you, Arsenal. They're down to 10 men. They've lost one of their best players. Go and win the game. Go and win the game. Nobody cares how bad that first half is if we win this game 1-0. Go and win the game. Take the opportunity. Simple as that. If I'm in that Arsenal dressing room right now, I'm saying, lads, first half, that wasn't good enough, but come on. This game's in our hands now. They're down to 10 men. They've lost one of their best players. Come on. Do you want to be champions or what? You've seen Man City win titles in the past. Do you think Pep's City, top of the league, would grind out a 1-0 winner? Do you think Klopp's Liverpool would grind out a 1-0 winner? You get the win. Nick it 1-0. It comes off someone's kneecap. 25-yard rocket, a penalty, a corner. Win the game. Get out of there. We don't need to watch the highlights and you tick it off. There's no excuses. I need to see champions in this second half. That's all I need to see. Chelsea were too aggressive. Cucurella and Caicedo. The red was coming. Saka needs to get Cucurella sent off. We need to go win this football match. 100%. They were overly fired up. When people say play the game, not the occasion, Chelsea were playing the occasion. And that's why they're too emotional. AMSN said Marino is not bullying their defence. Gyökeres, yeah, these are the games where Marino gets exposed a little bit that he is a midfielder. AMSN, we are missing Trossard, it's evident. At least Trossard, he retains the ball well, doesn't he, on the wing. He-Man said Alexis, Pires, Lundberg, Arshavin, Trossard, they're all scoring that. Saka is not world-class to me. Could count all his clutch moments in one hand. I mean, I've said things about Saka. I'm hoping he has. Be that guy today, Saka. We win 1-0, Saka scores. They're the moments I want him to have. Elton said, let's be honest, we look nervous because it's almost a B team on the pitch. No Gabi, no Saliba, no Odegaard, no Gyökeres, no Trossard, who has been our main man on the left. Yep, but 10 men. 10 men, bro. Our circumstances are better than this. If we were at full strength down to 10 men, I'd say we can't win this game. But we should be winning. They don't look like they've got 10 men because we need to move the ball quicker. MJC, champions, LOL, 25 years. This guy, hold a 3-minute timeout, man. Relax. Just because you beat Palace, bro. MJ's mad, Alfred said, this game is actually calling for Odegaard's calm play. Caicedo don't get a red. If the ref had given a yellow like he deserved, Eze not getting the ball at all. Yeah, Eze's got to step up, man. He's too quiet, pedestrian. Rishi Kesh said, we are playing as if we are 10 men. The fear of us getting a red is there amongst the players. Bring all the attacking subs. sub off Mosquera, Marino, and Zubi. Farhan said I would take Calafiori and Nkapie off, bring Miles, White, Gyökeres, and Odegaard. We can dominate and win the game. Sheck said take Eze off, playing like this is a friendly. It's weird, isn't it? When you play well, you don't notice it. When you're playing bad, you look at him and think, strolling around the pitch. Guy needs to get on the ball. People, give me 1 second. I'm desperate for the toilet. I'll be 30 seconds. Second half's coming up after. Let's go, guys. The most attacking halftime team talk in the world, guys. We're going to win one now, guys. We're going to win the league, guys. Get Victor Gyökeres on this pitch. You want to wrestle? You can wrestle. Noni Madueke against Cucurella would actually be very useful. No, some of them comments I can't even click on. You lot are going crazy. No, you lot, man, I swear, you lot, yeah, you're like the kids in school when there's a supply teacher. You're swinging on chairs, you're throwing paper airplanes, you're all misbehaving. Relax, man. Of course I wash my hands, man. What happened to you? Oh, man, you lot are wild. I can't lie. But Saka's been our best player so far. He's been all right. But he's been strong, but we need more in the attack. I don't always blame him because I think Arteta makes him drop too far, but I need him to get Cucurella. Either twist him up and score or set one up or get him sent off. You know what, Kurt? I've been toilet since the red card. That champagne is going down a little. Bro, I told you, don't order no champagne yet. We got a lot of hurdles to overcome, man. You know what I mean? Even Villa away, 12:30 next week. Oh, let me make sure that timer is doing its job. Just do your job. Do your job. You're a timer. Just do your job. Just tick. That's all we want you to do, timer. Just tick. That was my Roy Keane impression, you know. I tried. Yeah, you lot destroy me, you know. You lot were destroying me in the chat. Come on. Go and win the game, guys. Big up Adam Usman from Not So Rough Wash Hands. What? No, brother, what kind of comment is that, bro? Trying to make them think, man, of some unhygienic brother. Nah, man, you have to wash your hands, brethren. Man are saying doo-doo TV and that. It's all mad. Garnacho's coming on. Garnacho's. Alejandro Garnacho, guys. Alejandro Garnacho. Who are they taking off? There's another advert. They just said it's back after the advert, and then they've come back and gone to another advert. Garnacho coming on for Chelsea. Stop letting James whisper in the ref's ear. No, I'm glad you noticed it. He's the first guy there, isn't he? The whole game. Bro, you lot are going mad. We are missing our rock, Saliba and Gabby. Yeah, we do look timid. I don't like it. Right, the timer's working. We're good second half. That's a good point. Will that be a free match ban for violent conduct? Let me look who they've got next. I mean, not that I still think City are the team we're going to have to deal with, but they've got Leeds away, Bournemouth away, Everton at home. It's their next three. Nah, it's been horrible to watch. No enjoyment in that first half, but at least they're down to 10 men. Skelly's on. Come on, Arteta, are you learning? Surely that's Calafiori off. I like that. I like that. He needs a better performance than the other night, but I still rate Skelly, man. Skelly on. It's got to be Calafiori off, right? Surely. Unless he... Yeah, no, it's got to be. It's got to be. Unless he's taking Capie off and moves Calafiori centre-back. I don't know. Big up Jason. Big up Curtis for the 100k being a listener since you started. Big up to you, bro. Who's Garnacho coming on for Chelsea? Because I see most of their attacking players. Yeah, Skelly is coming on. Garnacho's coming on for Chelsea. Come on, let us know who's coming off. Calafiori's off, yeah. Yeah, I rate that. He should be banned for 3 games, yeah? Because it's violent conduct, surely. Esteval, is Esteval off? Do you know what? Maresca's probably thinking they've got to work hard, innit? So sometimes them players, when you're down to 10 men, they're not going to put a shift in. That's good news for us. Esteval is off, people. 6,000 of you in the chat. What's the like count? 1.6k. You lot are moving mad. We should be at 3,000 likes. What's going on in here, people? 6,000 of you in the chat. Big up the Twitch gang as well. 36 on Twitch. Get those likes up. Garnacho on. Esteval off. Lewis Skelly on. Calafiori is off. Remember, Calafiori was on a booking. The timer is ready. We're about to get underway. I think this is one of the biggest 45 minutes of our season. Could be the biggest. I honestly think if we get out of here with a win, we are flying. But I need to see something because I didn't like that first half. I need this game to look like they've got 10 men. Look at every time, ref. Now they're trying to get Nkapie sent off. Look, look at Reece James again. Every time he's the first guy in front of the referee. Push him out of the way. I remember this. Look, he's just walking side by side with him. Like a married couple walking through the city centre. What's he done wrong there, man? Come on, Pedro, stop that. Trying to get him sent off. They're not going to allow us to do anything. Look. Big up K Hayes, your 100k celebration was top draw. The Super Kev tribute was a class act. I respect you greatly, Don C. Road to 200k. Big up, bro. Appreciate that. It was only right, you know. It was only right. It was Flight Mode who said it. Stop letting James whisper in the ref. See, he's still doing it. War Eagle said we are always a second half team. Now we turn it up. I don't know if he's given a free kick for that. They are trying to get Nkapie sent off. Every long ball got for a header. Oh, grabbing their face. Who's he speaking to like that? Look, don't let him look at him. Nah, man. I bet Nkapie and him have played each other before. Has he given a free kick for that? Didn't even look like a foul. You know, Chelsea today just winding me up. Their whole attitude and everything. Reece James whips it in. Oh, no, what a save, Rail. How do they still look better than us with 10 men? This is winding me up. Great ball into the back post. Raya's in no man's land, but he makes a good save. Yeah, the clock is ticking, people. How is he unmarked at the back post there? We have got to improve, people. We have got to improve massively. Corner to Chelsea, whipped in. Flicked on 1-0. I can't believe it. Chalobah 1-0 to Chelsea. You're not ready for this life, man. You're not built for this title-winning life. That's why he's hitting us with the David McGoldrick strength celebration. They've got 10 men. Something's missing from this team. We look soft, I'm sorry. 1-0. They scammed a free kick and scored from it. I haven't enjoyed any of this game today. Terrible goal, near post. Like a FIFA goal, that is. Who's marking him? Timber, Rice, Rail. Back post, Mosquera. Don't you have people on your posts? I know I'm a bit old school. Don't the first thing that happens when you get a corner against you, put someone at the front, someone at the back post. This game is honestly, this game's bringing it all back. It's bringing it all back. That feeling of why we don't win titles. They've got 10 men. They look better than us. Chalobah 1-0. Hit us with a set piece. This manager better earn his wages. I'm sorry. You're sitting here with Gyökeres and Noni Madueke and them man on the bench. You're losing against 10 players. We have not wanted this game enough. This performance is horrible. This team better wake up. You're going to find out a lot about Arsenal over the next... I mean, we're in the 49th minute. I better see some subs from this manager. Saka up against Garnacho. Come on, he's not even a defender. Breeze has passed him. That shot is awful. It's a corner. No, he's kept it in. What kind of shot is that, man? Hit the ball. I know it got a deflection, but even when he hit it, it looked like it had no power. Oh. I'm honestly, right. I don't understand what I'm watching. That looked like it went out, but who cares? We need to improve. We don't deserve to be winning. Thought you're not allowed to score with 10 men. Well, yeah, when we go down to 10 men. Big up Richard. Space, this is prime Wenger at the bridge. I feel sick, yeah. Orion, no pressure FC. As soon as there's pressure, we fold. Alfred, stop with the 10-men excuses. It's harder to play 10 men. Not always, man. Problem is, make changes. Our attack is last year's attack, which wasn't good enough. That's a good point at the end. Farhan, my manager, is playing for a draw. I know it. I'm going to learn everything I need to know about this team in the next 40 minutes. None of our attacking players have done anything in this game. None of them. Absolutely none of them have done anything. And Capia, what the hell is that? Straight to the goalkeeper. I get your point, Alfred. Sometimes 10 men, they're well organised. It's hard to break them down. But ultimately, if you move the ball quick enough and with enough quality, you expose them for having 10 men. The amount of running they'll have to do. I'd be making changes right now. I'm not waiting to see anything. Marino, he's stunk out the gaff. Get him off. Saka's in space now. Come on. You're 1v1 with Cucurella. Oh, no, it was Timber. Into Saka. Pass the ball. Bro, you are... Honestly, Saka's starting to wind me up, man. I'm sorry. You're meant to be one of the best. I don't see it often enough. I don't see it often enough. We've put him on the pedestal, so I expect the performance to be... Oh, dear. Enzo's down now, the bus slip. They're just going to time waste. I need to see substitutions, bro. There's nothing to wait for. You know, sometimes a manager, you go, give it 10, 15 before I make a substitution. Make a substitution now. We don't have control of this game. You don't need to wait and see what happens. Be incisive. Do it early. Give Gyökeres 35 minutes. Arsenal in possession. They need to wake up. I've seen nothing from us today. Mosquera. There's no movement. Come on, man. I can't believe they're still pressing us like that with 10 men. Midfield needs to come and get the ball. Here's Nkapie. Come and get the ball off this defence. Saka's made the run. You're offside. Come on, Saka, drive. Timber, right-hand side. Get bodies in the box. Great ball. Oh, it's not a great ball. I thought it was. Keeper collects it. Oh, Skelly, you've been absolutely rinsed. You're going to get booked as well. Imagine bringing him on for a player that's been booked and the first thing you do is get booked. This is just one of them days, isn't it? It's one of those days. It's clumsy though, man. He's getting away from him. Oh my days. Like, why foul him? Deal with the attack. He's got Pasha. Run after him. He's not that quick. Why are we suddenly... Oh, player gets fouled. Oh, they're making changes, right? João Pedro's off. Liam Delap's on. So how are they winning and they're making changes? We're losing. Our manager's sitting there going, yeah, let's give Marino another 20 minutes, see if he does anything. No, he ain't going to do anything. This ain't his day. He ain't built for games like this. We got Victor Gyökeres on the bench. And we're waiting. Yeah, let's give it 20 minutes, see what happens. No, don't need to wait 20 minutes. We're struggling in attack. Bring on different players. Ball whipped in. What is that, man? That's coming down with snow on it. Look at Martinelli's first touch. You were in Timberland boots. We can't get out. It's just... Have we had a player sent off? Look, they were all over us. Garnacho up against Rice. Why is Rice at right back? This game, honestly, this is the game I've been dreading. This performance is the game I have been dreading because it opens up all of those old war wounds, people. I'm seeing this is why we haven't won titles. A bit of aggression, a bit of fight, and we're being pressed, and we're like, oh my God. Come on, man. Corner to Chelsea. Why is Maresca bringing more attacking players than Arteta? I'm trying to figure that out. Tony said we are still winning this 3-1. I hope you haven't popped that champagne bottle, bro. Corner whipped in, headed away this time. If Arsenal win the league, pick up an instrument. Your coordination, your groove, bass drums, you'll be a natural. Gyökeres on. Need second balls. One. Big up Ryan Phelan. Ball's bouncing everywhere. Arsenal clear it. Martinelli. Just stop, mate. Just stop. This is that game as well from Martinelli where he looks like he's from the Amazon rainforest. No sense. Just running like a lunatic. Here we go. Noni Madueke and... Oh, God. Not even Gyökeres. You actually want to watch more of Marino up top. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Martinelli off. Madueke getting booed. Former Chelsea, he'll go to the left. Zubimendi off. Zubimendi off for Odegaard. I don't mind that. Rice in the 6. Eze and Odegaard attacking 8s. Let's see what Pillarfoot can do. He's like, oi, give my armband back, Saka. Look, give him the armband back straight away. Martinelli and Zubimendi off. Odegaard and Noni Madueke on. Thing is, I'd rather see Noni on the right up against Cucurella, who's on a yellow card. We're playing him on the left against Gusto. Gyökeres probably not fit. He's probably there just to... You know, sometimes you put a player on the bench just to show, oh, look, he's back. But yeah, bro, I swear Eze hasn't ran the whole game. He just jogged around the pitch. Anyway, 33 minutes to go. Lock in. This will either be great or you're going to be stressed out. We do need Odegaard to get on the ball, to be honest, because we cannot keep possession. Noni Madueke finds Odegaard. Poor pass. He loses it. Our passing's been atrocious today. We've won the ball back. Gyökeres, yeah, somebody just said it. He's there for the decoration. It's like, you know, the star that you put on top of the Christmas tree. That's what he is today. Come on, Arsenal, man. Odegaard. Need you to pick passes. Here's Saka. Come on, Bakayo. Up against Cucurella. Cuts inside. Great ball. It's not Madueke. Oh, it's Marino. It's Mikel Marino. Yes. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Great ball in by Saka. Great ball. What a ball that is. Marino, he's so good in the air, isn't he? Saka, that's what I'm talking about. Marino. Come on, man. Let's win the league, man, I'm telling you. No messing around. I thought Madueke headed it in. Come on. Don't bring Gyökeres on yet. I'm just saying, good job I never tweeted take Marino off. I was about to. 1-1, game on. Come on. Let's go and win the league, man. Yes! Great ball by Saka. Oh, shameless, you know that. Good header. Come on. I will not take a draw. We got to win this game. Yes. Oh, why is our midfield so open? Come on. 30 minutes to go now. Let's beat them. No Gyökeres, shameless. Yeah. Odegaard cooking. Delap is a fighter who tried to get someone a red. And Black said Arteta better earn his wages. One more. One more. I still wouldn't be happy with a point. I'll be honest. I need 3 points. 10 men, no excuses, for real. 30 minutes to go. I would still, if Gyökeres is fit, I would still bring him on. Well done, Skelly. Well done, Marino. Finds Noni Madueke. That's a good ball. Eze, meet the ball. Trying to dummy it. Don't foul him. He's fell over before the ball's even got there, Delap. Man was begging contact. Come on, Odegaard. Oh, Martin, that's a poor pass. Has that gone out? Come on. Come on. Throw into Arsenal. They're rattled. They're rattled. Saka, it's on you. Cucurella doesn't want to challenge him. The 2-1's incoming, people, I'm telling you. We're growing into the game. Declan Rice finds Timber. We need to get Odegaard on the ball. Yo, big up. Cecile. Cecile. Big up, bro. Come on, man. The winner's on the way. The winner is pending. Game on for real. Yeah, you can feel the energy change. You know, like when you're dominating on FIFA, or they're dominating and you score and you think, yo, got them rattled. Oh, Timber whips it in straight at the goalkeeper. Who's getting the winning goal for us? Well, Chelsea are still attacking, though. Pedro Neto up against Nkapia. Just force him line. Force him line. Great tackle. Great tackle. Yeah, give him. Yeah. Shut up, Pedro Neto. But it is a corner. I wouldn't get too excited. They scored. Yeah, I like that dark arts, though. Sit down, little man. Neto didn't want it either, you know. But I wouldn't get too excited because they scored from the corner last time. Or the one before. Come on. Long way to go. 28 minutes left. Corner to Chelsea. Pedro Neto to take it. This game is in the balance so much. Neto chips it in. The ref says retake it. The players are grappling. Odegaard's down on the floor, holding his head. What happened? Oh, Odegaard, man. Are you serious, man? You're meant to be the skipper, bro. Honestly. Brushed him like a feather. Oh, that hurt. Come on, man. You're the skipper, bro. Got to deal with that. I don't like the fact Odegaard's marking for Farner either. Keeper needs to come and collect it, man. Oh, Odegaard, you're grabbing him there. Yep, goal kick. Rice heads it against the back of Cucurella. Cucurella. Come on, we need this dub. Goal kick taken quickly. Ball's bouncing. Arsenal have possession. Declan Rice. Skelly's in a great position. Deckers. Oh, he could have picked him out. Noni Madueke, left-hand side. Keeps possession. Move Chelsea from side to side. Make them do a lot of running. Deckers. Finds Saka. Bro. It's a poor touch, man. Come on, Bakayo, man. Great assist, but at that level, touches like that. You watch Lamine Yamal, that melts to his foot. Come on, Bakayo. We need you to come up, clutch it. Oh, Eze, like, we love Eze, the hat-trick and everything. Today, he's been non-existent. Non-existent. I haven't seen him in this game. Yeah. He can hang his shirt up after this and just use it next week. Come on, man. Cucurella! Yeah, we got to move quicker. Who could you bring on? I don't think he'll make many other changes, you know. Maybe Gyökeres, but I get the impression Gyökeres ain't fit. I think he's there just to show people he's back involved. Jesus, I don't think he will either. And I don't think he'd trust Ethan in a game like this. He didn't trust him at Sunderland. Yeah, I reckon they could switch Noni and Saka. But I don't think he will. Eze, come on, bring a bit of tempo to the game. I said this at the start. If you can't have a great game, have a great moment. I need to see a moment of quality from it. Play a pass, do something. Here's Odegaard. Probin whips it in. Oh, Madueke heads it on. It's up in the air. It's cleared. Come on, Eze. Come on, Eze. Oh, it's blocked. Chelsea on the break. They get numbers forward to say they got 10 men, I swear. Well done, Noni. No, you got to keep going. Here's Pedro Neto, right-hand side, up against Skelly. Rolls it in. Here's Gusto. Chelsea still have possession. I still think he's got to be looking at changes. But like I said, I don't think Gyökeres is available. But if he's been out for 4 weeks, not like he's been out for months. You can be out for 4 weeks and come on even when you're not fully fit. Oi! Skelly, deal with that, man. What is going on there? What are you doing, Skelly? Raya should be shouting at him as well. Chelsea on the attack. How are we... Eze, man, that's all right. It's a good ball. I'll let you off. Come on, Noni. That's a foul. That is a foul. Everything with Chelsea is done with aggression. They foul you. They stand over you. They mouth off. I didn't even realise Chelsea were a dirty team like this. What is going on with Skelly there? He's got the ball in his own area. He kicks the ball out with his right foot. Straight to the Chelsea player. Eze, please, man. No, he didn't make the run. The idea is not bad, but Sanchez in possession, clips it. Win the header, Ebbs. He didn't even jump. Jump. Barely a jump. Come on, Eze, man. We can't afford to carry you in this game. We need something. Today we haven't been good at all. We have not been good at all, but the result's more important than the performance. Come on. Martin Odegaard. I feel like he can do something here. Come on, Odegaard. Come on, Skelly. Get wide, Noni. 2v1. Skelly makes the run. Take him on. Oh, it was on. No, no, Noni. Come on. Win it back. Odegaard. Come on. Get out of there. It's too cramped. Where you got Deckers. That's not bad. Marino looking for Eze. Oh, it's too congested. Marino, it's up in the air. It's so scrappy. It's been a terrible game of football in terms of quality. But listen, Arsenal have possession. 22 minutes to go. I think we need another change. Here's Odegaard probing. Saka, he needs movement. You know when Odegaard's got the ball, you got to move. He's looking for you. The thing with Eze, he's not playing well. So part of me thinks take him off. Bring Waneri on. But then because he's had such a good week, you're thinking, can he produce a moment of magic? But we can't afford to wait for it. What is that from Marino, man? Kick the ball out for a throw-in. Please, I still want to see Gyökeres come on. Avinab said, White for Eze, Skelly in midfield, Timber left back, White right back. I just can't see him making that many changes in the middle of a game. Even though I hear your point. Leave Eze on late. He did it against City. Yeah, he played that ball. 65% possession for Arsenal. We need Gyökeres back, said Hanzo. Ramig said we missed Trossard. Here's a chance. Marino pulls it back. Oh, goes out for a corner. Come on. I need to relax a bit, man. I'm tense. You know, my shoulders feel tight because I'm watching the game like, ugh. I need to take a break, man. Corner to Arsenal. Saka to take it. In swinger. It's been an awful game, but if we win, who cares? Yeah, I want that Gyökeres late winner and I feel like I ain't seen the celebration. I feel like Gyökeres don't even play for Arsenal. I feel like I ain't seen him for about 6 months. He's only been out for 4 weeks. Corner to Arsenal. Saka to take it. Keep it away from the keeper. He keeps coming out for the ball. I think when you've got a keeper that wants to come and catch the ball, you should put players around him. We're leaving him in space. Saka, I told you I can read it. Straight into the goalkeeper's hands with nobody around him. Nicholas Jova, you never saw that one, did you? What? Look, go and press. Every corner he's tried to come and catch it. So we didn't put no one around him, and Saka whips it straight into his hands. Crazy work. Get 2 or 3 players around him. Got to win it, Eze, man, no. Chelsea on the break. Got Nacho up against Timber. Deal with him. Don't let him shoot. Yeah, he's going nowhere. Oh, ref, get out the way. Cucurella makes the byline. Where are you, Raya? Keeper collects it. We still don't look great, I'll be honest. We need to go up another level. Odegaard in possession 20 minutes ago. This is going to be a long 20 minutes plus time added on. Come on. Oh, could you have gone for that? Go on, Noni. I'd like to see Noni and Saka swap sides. Give Noni that right-hand side up against Cucurella. Odegaard, look, there's not enough movement. Saka, that's a great touch. Saka, oh, he puts it over. Aye. I don't mind you having a shot there, but we need you to test the goalkeeper. 19 minutes to go. This half is flying by. Yes, Gyökeres coming on. Who's that coming? Eze off. Can't really argue, Ebbs. Been waiting 71 minutes for a moment, man. I've seen nothing today. Honestly, non-existent today. I don't know what the midfield's going to be, though, because you got Odegaard and Rice. Who's the other midfielder? I'll drop Marino into midfield. Yeah, Gyökeres up. Come on, I swear, if Gyökeres scores the winner today, I'm going mental. Gyökeres is on. Marino in midfield in the 8 with Odegaard. Rice lone 6. We need that Gyökeres winner. Ball's bouncing everywhere. Head home. Head home. Oh, Nkapie clears it up in the air. Poor from Eze today. Disappointed. When you've had a week like that, Tottenham hat-trick and it's a foul, ref. Tottenham hat-trick and a Bayern Munich assist. Turn up at the bridge. He actually scored, I think, at the bridge for Palace. Or was that goal disallowed? He scored a free kick, didn't he? It might have been disallowed, actually. Come on. That's a good point. I mean, I don't know if that's a bit of an excuse, though. Eze's not used to 3 games in a week. Palace have never been in Europe. Yeah, but you can still produce a little bit more on the ball than what he's done today. But, come on. Mascara. I feel like Odegaard is the key. Every time he gets the ball, he's probing. He needs that pass. Noni, left-hand side, up against Neto, squared him up. Good ball whipped in. Cucurella heads it away. Marino rescues it. Declan Rice, 30 yards out. Looks for Saka. Drills. Oh, Saka, that is a poor cross, man. Oh, that's a great ball from Deckers, man. Honestly, Saka, in the last few weeks, he's annoying me a little bit with them moments. I think that is a key moment in a game. You saw Gnabry volley that same ball across to Carl in the week. Right foot there, drill that across the box. Put Noni on the right. I know he set a goal up, and people go, yeah, he got an assist, but overall his game's got to be better. Paul Del Monte said that firepower coming on is decent. Yeah, I mean, bringing on Gyökeres, mad wakey, that's proper. Here's Saka. Come on. Don't force it. Oh, it's so poor, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bakayo, man. Seriously, I'm in your corner, bro. I'm supporting you. But come on, Mikel. You can't take him off. I don't care. I'm not on this like, oh, Saka can't be brought off. He can. He was brought off against Bayern. We improved. Put Noni on the right. The quality is lacking. It's basics. You've cut inside. You've overhit the cross for a goal kick. It's not good enough. You get in that position, you're meant to put them under all sorts of pressure. You've cut inside Cucurella. The ball's got to be right. Come on. Drive. Odegaard, right-hand side. Please, Bakayo. Movement. Gyökeres makes a move. The ball, man. We can't find Odegaard. You've got to do better than that. Our passing has been dreadful. We've got the ball back. Oh, my days. Listen, we all love Saka, but come on, man. Not difficult. Basics, bro. Even Odegaard then, I don't know how he doesn't play that through ball. How is it getting blocked? What is that? Can we not pass the ball today, Mikel? Are we playing with kick a ball by swerve ball? Remember that ball when it came out that swerves all over? We can't kick the ball. Give Ethan a run out or something. Be brave, man. Jesus, I don't know if he's fit enough to play, I'll be honest. Been out for 10 months. Or is it 11 months? 11 months tomorrow. Yeah, Mosquera. Gyökeres, find Saka. Come on, Odegaard. Saka, move out the way. Saka, Timber, that's a corner. He's give a goal kick, I think. Goal kick. Timber thinks it's a corner. It's not. 14 minutes ago, this game is flying by. The thing that's frustrating me is outside of the goal, the goalkeeper's hardly made a save. Yeah, it's a goal kick, to be fair. Hits Timber's leg. The goalkeeper should be making save after save. We've hardly tested him. Goal kick to Chelsea. 14 minutes to go. I think one more substitution, Mikel. Would you take a draw? No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. 50 minutes, bro, against 10 men. Come on, man. I'm still fuming that we conceded the first goal. Bring Ethan on for Saka. Be brave, man. Ethan 1v1. He's got great low centre of gravity. Do you know what I mean? Be brave. Silly free kick to give away. That is Timber on Garnacho. Free kick to Chelsea. It's going absolutely nowhere. You don't even need to make the challenge. Mohammed said, we are just not good enough today. We don't know how to punish teams with a red card. Listen, we'll get 3 or 4 minutes added on. There's 13 left. 17 minutes maybe to go. Come on. Surely we're going to get a chance. But at the moment, we've got to deal with not conceding. Be brave. Bring Ethan on. I don't want to hear us. Oh, he's young. I don't care. Esteval starts for them. He's young. That Cole started for Bayern Munich. He's 17. But he won't. Free kick to Chelsea. It's whipped in high. Not down on the volley. Oh, it's cleared away. Come on, Gyökeres. You got to jump. Say it every time. You have to jump. Cucurella. It's a bit dangerous. Shot, good save by Raya. He does well to hang on to that because it bounced in front of him. Stop showing the replay because we're on the counter-attack. The game is playing and these lot are showing us. Look, Saka, please. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get him off! Get him off! He's been engaged, man. His fiance, and I don't know, man. He's tired. Get him off the pitch. Raya and Enzo are arguing. Take Saka off. Yeah, we got to stop doing this with him. Oh, Saka, star boy, I don't care. Take him off. Take him off. Give Ethan 20 minutes or 12 minutes. Keep your head, Raya, man. We don't need that either. What is he doing there? You're on your right foot, bro. Drill it low and hard across the goal. You might get an own goal. Somebody might get a tap in at the back post. You've smashed it near post over the bar. It's absolutely awful. Saka today, man, I'm sorry. I said it a long time ago, right? You can't make players feel like they can play bad and get away with it. I used to say it about Odegaard, say it about Saka, any of them. This is a poor performance. You've been up against a defender for like 75 minutes on a yellow card. And you know what I mean? The times you've got in space, the keeper should be tipping shots over the bar and all sorts. Come on, man. Still time. Still time. Saka never crosses to Gyökeres, bro. I said it. He's, to be fair to him, he's used to having to try and score all the time. Because we haven't had a strike for the last few years. But now, change your game, bro. Adapt. Come on, deliver. There's loads of players in the box. What are you doing, Noni? Noni swapped sides with Saka. Look at Declan Rice engine there. Noni and Saka have swapped, which should have happened 15 minutes ago. At least if Saka's on the left, he has to cross the ball. Love that, Lewis Skelly. Oh, you've been bullied. Bang. You got to put a challenge in. Great challenge. No, it's not a foul. Honestly, I still do not rate this second half performance. I do not rate it. 1-1 against Chelsea with 10 men. We don't even look that good. If you turn this game on now and you hadn't seen the first half, you would not think that Chelsea had 10 players. How is that a foul? He won the ball. He gave the one before. I'm not happy with a draw out of this. You should be winning this game. Come on. 9 minutes to go. Plus time added on. I still believe we'll get a chance. We have two strikers and he's shooting. Terrible. Marino and Gyökeres in the box. He's shooting from a tight angle on his right foot. Crazy. Come on. Arsenal in possession. David Raya. Kicks it long. It's a poor kick. Chelsea still look like they are trying to win the game. I just can't believe how much energy they've got. I really can't. For the whole second half with 10 men and about 10 minutes in the first half. You'd have thought they'd be exhausted by now. We haven't kept the ball well enough. We should have tied them out. Farhan said a draw is a loss. I think so. I think so. To have that much time against 10 players, considering the player that they got sent off as well. We just haven't controlled the game enough. Listen, we've still got time. I'm convinced we'll get another big chance. Get on with it. Ref, we don't even want that free kick. We genuinely don't want that free kick. Just play on. 8 minutes to go, plus time added on. We just need to get the ball more. You can't always beat 10 players. You can't, but the disappointing thing is that we conceded, you know? Because we really should be 1-0 up. But anyway, come on. We've got a lot of attacking players on the pitch. Marino at times is actually going up front with Gyökeres in a 2. You've got Odegaard, you've got Saka, you've got Noni Madueke, Skelly stepping into midfield. They have switched sides, the wingers, at last. Here's Noni up against Cucurella. Take him on. You'll know him well from training, but then he'll know you well. Noni gets the byline. That's awful. Runs it out for a goal kick. Sums up the game. Game's been terrible. That is poor from Noni, man. And yo, stop joking with him as well. This ain't a joke. How are you running that out for a goal kick there? Just get the ball in the box. 4 or 5 players in the box. You're running the ball out for a goal kick. Get it in the penalty area. We scored from a cross. And now we're refusing to cross it. As a winger, you don't always have to take on the fullback. Just get half a yard of space and deliver. Look, like there. Why are we hooking the ball away under no pressure? Pass the ball. Oh, he's given a free kick to Chelsea. This game is, I'm starting to feel the frustration and anger towards this performance. It's not just that we're drawing. We've just not turned up. Free kick to Chelsea on the halfway line. Now, listen, fair play to Chelsea. They're a good team. They're a good team. And listen, Palmer hasn't even come off the bench. They took Esteval off at half time, who they've been saying is their best player at the moment. So, come on, Victor, hold that. That's not good enough. Got to be stronger. Oh, what a ball. Chelsea on the attack. Don't foul. Come on. Great challenge. Please, Odegaard, pick out a decent ball. Skelly's... Oh, you got wrapped up by Gusto. They've wanted this more than us. I have not seen enough hunger from this Arsenal team today. Gusto hits the goal kick to Arsenal. I just haven't seen enough from us. Where's the desperation to win this game? It almost feels like we're happy with a point. Come on. Rice is sitting in the back three. Look, he's in. Declan Rice is at centre back. Come on. Go forward. Skelly is broken. Oh. He got yammed up there by Gusto, man, in a good position. Come on, movement. Movement. Try and pick out a pass. Get the ball in the box, please. We've got numbers in the area. Odegaard, that's dreadful. Absolutely awful, mate. Pillow foot settings. Floated crosses into the area. Look at this break. 4 against 4. Neto. Terrible shot. That was greedy. Why do we cross the ball? Just, scoop it in the air and float it. This goalkeeper is constantly coming off his line to cross the ball. So you've got to whip it in with pace. That's how we scored. I'll cut inside. I'll scoop it in the air. He comes out and just catches it like, yeah, thanks a lot, mate. Is that it? Chelsea have more hopes for the title than us, says Farhan. Oh, come on, man. This is an opportunity missed. City are all of a sudden 5 points behind us. We've got Villa away next week. I'm not confident going into that game. 12:30 kickoff against our former manager, Unai. Come on. 4 minutes to go. The goalkeeper's made no saves, really. Pass. Come on. Get body. Deliver. Hit it. Marino. You've slipped. Follow up. Gyökeres. Oh, he saved it. They're going to try and get him sent off for that. Look at the state of that. He has to go in for it, man. Unlucky, man. First chance we've had. Don't you dare send him off. He has to slide in for that, ref. I'm telling you now, there's nothing wrong with the goalkeeper. Yellow card for Gyökeres. Marino nearly scored bottom corner. Sanchez saved it. The follow-up came out. He ended up fouling the keeper. Keeper's fine, man. I'm telling you. Keeper's fine. Every striker has to follow up for that. Marino, the slip. It's not in the corner either. Nah, man. I don't... It's a good save. Quick reactions off the floor. Look at that jump. Yeah, nah, man, it's not a red. It's a yellow, man. The way the goalkeeper, I thought it was Harlem shaking, man. Watch him. Oh, no, it don't show you all of it. I thought that was the Jokeres winner, man. Our boys don't want the smoke, never mind the cone. They don't want the smoke. We weren't up for the fight, people, I'm afraid. Chelsea, more aggressive. Is what it is. 2 minutes to go, plus time added on. I'm very disappointed. Brentford on Wednesday, but forget about that. Look, they've time wasted. Minute to go. I bet there's only about, have there been many things? 4, 5. Hopefully we get like 7. I think there was 10 minutes in the Man City game yesterday, but right, goal kick taken. Surely one more chance we create. Come on. Get up, Noni. Nowhere near the ball. Marino, that's a terrible pass. They've got a player on the floor. More play acting. Nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with him. Well done, Marino. This is going to end a draw, man. Every single time we make a challenge, their players on the floor, staying on the floor. Nothing wrong with Neto. I've realised today that I can't stand Chelsea. But do you know what? I do actually give them some credit because they've been aggressive. They've scored. Dark Arts. You're down to 10 men. 4 minutes added on. We're cooked. Not good enough. North London Derby and Bayern starting to show we look tired, no energy, plus they got the extra day's rest. I'm not hearing that. I'm sorry. I'm not hearing it. Like when you've got 10 men, trust me, that is hard work. You've lost a whole player's running. Bear in mind these players run about 10 kilometers a game. You've lost like 10 kilometers of running. All right, he played the first 30 minutes. Maybe he lost 6 kilometers. I'm not hearing the tired excuse. Calafiori didn't start the other day. Nkapie didn't start. Noni Madueke didn't start. Nah, man. It's just a poor performance. Please. Rice whips it in. Terrible cross. Can't even beat the first defender. Skelly does well. Come on, please. Give it him. Noni, deliver. Skelly. Touch deliver Nkapie. It's not bad, that. Saka. Oh, it's offside, man. This team, you don't deserve nothing more than a point. Clueless. Didn't know how to win the game. Crossing the ball in and you're offside. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. I'm sorry. Offside, bro. This is basic Sunday league stuff. Crossing the ball, drop back in, get in line. These lot are delighted with a draw. Yeah, I don't know how it's 4 minutes. I'm sorry. But again, what have we done to win this game? Look at that. What are you just volleying the ball up in the air for? Show a bit of bravery and get on the ball. 2 minutes gone already. This is a disgusting performance for me. Really horrible. We've played. It feels like we've played for a draw. Please create one more chance. 2 minutes to go. Oh, 11 v 11. We might have lost. Come on. Minute and a half to go. Arsenal in possession. I don't want to see loads of pretty passes. Get the ball in the box. Deliver. You can't even beat the first defender. Timber, that is awful. Ryle. Oh, it's horrible. It's Sunday league football. Oh, it's terrible, man. Absolutely terrible. Throwing on the halfway line. Skelly, don't go backwards. Minute and 10 seconds to go. Can we create one more chance? Need movement. Come on, Nonny. You haven't done anything really. Deliver. Deliver, Skelly. Oh, we're going back out wide. Incapié. Not bad. Oh, it's cleared. Saka at the back post. Come on. Body's in the box. Please, Saka. I can't take it. Chips it to the back post. No, it's over. This team, honestly. No, man, I can't deal with this. It's rubbish. It's absolutely rubbish. That was the chance. Great ball in Capier. Oh, Timber actually won the header. Yo, Gyökeres is behind Timber. Watch this. Gyökeres. Gyökeres nodding that in unmarked. Gyökeres is heading that in unmarked if Timber doesn't head that. Lock this game off. I don't want nothing to do. I'm not watching the highlights. I'm not watching any interviews. Lock it all off. I'll see you tomorrow, 1:30 or whatever. Draw. Rubbish. Not good enough. I don't care what anyone says. No, I don't like that performance. Rubbish game of football. Bro, Gyökeres was going to head that in unmarked. That's crazy. Ah, Timber, please just duck your head down. He nods that in. I'm fuming. There's no way on earth I'm happy with that. Chelsea are gassed as well. That's a good point for them. Ah, Saka was awful. I only got an assist. Fair play. Listen, it ain't title over. Of course it's not. We're top of the league. But look, Declan Rice is shaking his head. He knows. 5 points clear of City. Villa away next Sunday, 12:30 kickoff. 7-point leads can disappear very, very quickly. All that don't get ahead of ourselves. I know we got a game midweek as well. To be fair, City got Fulham midweek. That's not easy. Fulham away. That is 2 points drop. Look at Declan Rice. He understands. That's why he's shaking his head. Oh, Gyökeres, bro. You should have been shouting. Maybe Timber. Maybe you did shout. Saka, bro. Honestly. I need more than what I've seen today. You can put an assist in there, but come on. Over the course of the 90 minutes against a fullback on a yellow card, the end product was so poor, man. So poor. Here's the league table. Arsenal top, 30 points. Man City second, 25 points. Chelsea third, 24. Villa fourth, 24. And then, yeah, whatever's after that. Just looking at the midweek fixtures. Manchester City are away at Fulham, which I think will be a tricky game. Fulham just beat Tottenham. Chelsea have got Leeds away, who are struggling, but yeah. And obviously we got Brentford at home. I don't know. I'm not happy. MJ, I'm not even reading that one out. And you're holding a timeout. He-Man said Saka 1 out of 10 just for the assist. That's the Nonny I know. Yeah, Nonny looked poor when he came on as well. And product was trash. Black, we didn't deserve to win this game. PTSD all over. Oh, it's at the surface. Need to see the therapist again. It might be Arsenal therapy tomorrow. Saka and Odegaard produced nothing for Gyökeres. Nothing at all, mate. Nothing at all. AMSN Arteta is disgraceful, putting a handbrake on against 10 men Chelsea. What a bottle job manager. We ain't winning anything with this coward. Gonna Galactico, we're one world-class left winger away from winning this league. But it's always one more, innit? It's always one more player. Rishikesh, don't take Brentford lightly. Villa are tough. Brentford are playing well. That Igor Thiago, balling. Tiger Drew, this team is fortunate that Caicedo got himself sent off. We were getting pumped 11v11. Saka as a Martinelli shambolic performance. Give me Jesus and Dalman. I hear you. As an attack today, we were absolutely shocking. Marino got an important goal, didn't play well, but you're the centre midfielder up front. So I'm looking at Martinelli, I'm looking at Eze, I'm looking at Saka. None of you performed. Odegaard comes on, does nothing. Madueke comes on, does nothing. We didn't attack. We weren't functioning today. You can't always defend your way to a victory. Dinishan, as a Chelsea fan, I am proud. Thank you, Reese. Bon Reese James. He-Man said, mighty Arsenal's clutch players are Marino and Trossard. Cork on deck till May. Chelsea were good defensively, got a government them credit. No therapy needed, we got to keep going. Yeah, I don't know if it's Arsenal therapy, but it's Arsenal disappointment. I tell you that much. Big up, Tony. Don't order no champagne, it's only November. Doctor said absolutely pathetic today. No urgency, desperation to win. Clueless and out of ideas in the final third. This is why I'll hold firm. We'll go out without a trophy again. Listen, I always say, and I try and go by this now. When we win, it's not we've won everything. And when we lose, it's not everything's over. When we draw, it's not everything's over or we've won everything. What I keep saying is we're still in a title race. I saw today, it's not that we drew the game today, you know. You can go to Chelsea and draw a game of football. Chelsea are a very good team. Their team's more expensive than our team. So it's not that we drew the game. It's the lack of urgency. It's the lack of aggression. It's the lack of, come on, they're down to 10 men. We're trying to win a league title. Grab this game. I wanted to see shots just wide. Sanchez saves it. You've ran at that fullback 4 times. He's shattered. He's on the floor with cramp. I wanted to see Chelsea wrecked by the time that game finished. And we've given everything. Blood, sweat, tears. You've thrown the kitchen sink at them. I didn't see enough of that. Chelsea looked dangerous. So I understand people in the chat saying, yeah, maybe we were a bit tired. But I'm not hearing that in November. I'm not hearing that. We destroyed Tottenham. Bayern, yep, tough game, took a lot out of us. But Chelsea had 10 men for more than 45 minutes. Their goalkeeper barely made a save. I'm disappointed on the back of the week that we've just had. You know, you kind of built us up and then it wasn't shocking. It's not meltdowns and it's not, we didn't lose, but if you reverse those roles and we're down to 10 men in the 40th minute, I'm not sure we get a draw. I'm not sure we score a goal. I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed. I think Chelsea come out of that game with more credit than us, to be honest. They pressed us all game. They looked dangerous. They took the lead. They didn't just sit in. Their manager made early substitutions and tried to wrestle the game in their favour. I didn't like it. I think Pep's sitting at home today going, we can catch them. Aston Villa away next weekend. I think Pep's sitting there going, oh, it's only 6 points now, yeah? Villa away, 12:30 on Saturday. I think we've missed a chance. I really do. And I know some people are in the comments going, you know, it's a good point. Chelsea are good, blah, blah, blah. We did not play well today. We did not play well. And Caicedo getting sent off for me was the moment I said, we're going to win this. And we didn't. And we didn't look like winning it. So I'm disappointed. But we got to go again. Brentford on Wednesday. You've got to beat them. You know, that might be a trickier game than it looks. 5 points clear of City. Not even 6. 5. Chelsea 6. Villa 6. Game on. Game on now. Rice is the only one with a decent rating today, says Sam. Aussie talks, you're not going to win the league if you can't keep your key players fit. If Timber gets injured, we would say we are unlucky. Yeah, well, something's wrong with the injury situation, Aussie. You're right. Big up Mohammed, who's gifted 1 membership. No 20 memberships today. Not good enough. Not good enough, but big up Mohammed, always supporting the channel. Bleck, if Ethan is injured, Max, we need Gabriel and Saliba. You don't trust the young players, man. Not Ethan, anyway, for some reason. It would have took some real cojones to say, you know what? Saka off, Ethan Waneri on. Ethan can't play any worse than what Saka is playing. People will point to the assist. I get that. It's a moment of quality. I said, if you don't play well, have a good moment. If you can't play great, have a great moment. That's a quality moment. But Saka's overall game in that second half was atrocious. He was awful. He should have been dragged. We're Arsenal Football Club. You've got to show Saka that as good as you are, get off the pitch, bro. We're about to give Saka £300,000 a week for 5 years. I need to see a lot more than that, bro. A lot more than that. Greedy. 5 players in the box, drill it across. You're shooting near post with your right foot from a tight angle. Stop thinking this ain't the Arsenal that had no striker for a year or two, where no one's in the box and you've got to keep scoring. You don't have to. When has Saka created a big chance for Gyökeres since he's been at the club, drilled it across to him, tapping? I haven't seen it. It's not good enough. I'm sorry. I didn't like a lot of things about that performance. Now, don't get me wrong. I am going to give some credit to the back four because, to be honest, after that first half, we looked shaky. We looked shaky and we've ended up, not playing bad after the goal. Asking for Ethan is a joke. What? The same Ethan who scored against Man City last season and scored in the Champions League. What are we doing it? We're treating Ethan like he's a 10-year-old that can't. Basically, people are telling me he can't play at this level. What are we doing here? Are you telling me Ethan can't play better than what you saw of Saka in that second half? Come on. We got to get out of that mindset that Ethan can't handle the Premier League. Worst game of the season, get MLS on loan. Yeah, he doesn't look the same player, to be honest, without starting. He doesn't. We were panicking against 10 men, says Superstar. If it was 11, I think we'd have got cooked. Treble faves, Arsenal are only 9 points above Scammering. Scammering won't catch us. He-Man Nelly is not a left winger. He's a game's done, let me outrun tired players and tap in a goal. We need a left winger in January. Yildiz, Semenyo or Leao. Yeah, I agree. I think we do need a left winger. I agree with that. Do y'all realise we got 2 wins and a draw between Spurs, Bayern and Chelsea? We want to make overreacting statements that we won't win the league. We are too reactionary. 1 win equals league. A draw equals not. Do you know what it is, Joba? And big up, man. I think once those games are finished, you start to focus on the game. So I'm not sitting here today going, yeah, but we beat Tottenham and Bayern, so I'll take the point against Chelsea. I just don't think football works like that when you're trying to win a league. You've beat Tottenham, that's done. Fulham beat Tottenham. You've beat Bayern Munich, best performance of the season. But then we set a standard on Wednesday night here, and we've turned up about here today. And it's against 10 men. And we just didn't look up for it most of the game. That's the disappointment for me, Joe. But honestly, drawing at Chelsea, it's doable. They're a good team. Their team costs over £1 billion. We just didn't look up for it. He-Man, I totally agree with that. Rice knows. Did Declan Rice look like, we've had a tough week, it's a good point? He walked off the pitch shaking his head. Because he knows to get over the line, that is an opportunity missed. Go and beat Chelsea with 10 men. We shouldn't have even conceded. So, they had 10 players for over a half. Arteta outmanaged again. Shocking, says Philly. CFC Ballers, apparently we only had 2 players in your unbiased combined 11. But you couldn't beat us 10 men, and you better not ever disrespect James after that game. He was solid in midfield. Who did I put in? What Chelsea players? I put Caicedo and Cole Palmer. To be honest, after what I've seen today, I'd probably put Cucurella over Calafiori, to be honest. He handled Lamine Yamal. I still think Calafiori's wild. He has had a good season, but yeah, I would move. I still wouldn't give you more than 3 players, to be honest. I would still only give you Caicedo, Cucurella, and Cole Palmer in a combined 11. But you were quality today. I'll give you your credit. Alfred, it's a shame the coach don't see on that right. Ethan and Max can produce more than Saka. Eze had a bad game, but he's still our game changer. Should have sacrificed a defender. Rice was playing centre-back anyway. Yeah? Last season, Ethan nearly got in the England squad. Now people are saying in the chat, we can't bring him on in a big game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ethan is very good in 1v1 situations, especially out wide. He scored against Man City last season. He's capable. Better on the right than in the cam role for me. Sidorf, hope Trossard gets more respect being our best attacker. Probably has. Probably has. I hope he's not out for long. Joe, but one thing we need to accept as a group is that we're not going to play well every game. We will have games like this. Let's back the team. That's important. Then it's on the team. And I agree with that, Joe. But honestly, I want to make it clear. It's not meltdown season. We drew a game against a good team. I just think I'd be sitting in that dressing room as an Arsenal player thinking, we could have done a bit more than that, lads. You know, we could have done a bit more. I think ultimately people will say we had no striker starting and both our centre backs were out. That's going to affect anybody. I get that. But my question is, the attack didn't function at all today. None of them. Not one attacker played well today. Which is, you know, are we now relying on Trossard to attack? Big up Philly with the super sticker, bro. Appreciate that. And big up Tom, who said, difficult game after a week we had. Credit to Chelsea. A lot of not good enough performances. One of those games, let's calm down and bounce back ASAP. Karma. And Casual Gamer said, if the goals happen in reverse, everyone's gutted. Do you know what it is? I'll be honest with you, right? Even me in my mind, maybe I was getting carried away. Where we were about a week ago, or maybe during the week, I was suddenly thinking, we can get 10, 11 points clear of Man City in the next few days and almost run away with this title. All of a sudden, I'm looking at the league table going, we're only 5 points ahead of Man City, and we've got Villa at Villa Park on Saturday morning. I'm starting to have that feeling that, imagine we don't beat Villa and we draw and it's 3 points. I didn't think we were going to be in that situation for the rest of the season. The way City were playing, the way we were playing, I thought we were just going to create space and pull away from them. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, damn. It's 5 points. They're right behind us. I'm nervous now. Kimmich, I mean, yeah, Kimmich. Nah, I don't want to give Kimmich credit. He was being a crybaby, but today Rice looked disappointed as Sanchez used to be when he was the only one pressing and showing hunger. As soon as Glock 9 is on, Saka plays for himself. I did not like Saka's performance today. I really didn't. Coolio said this performance was the performance we saw last season and so on. We got bullied today. We are treating Saka like he's Messi and we are carrying players. Yeah, I don't want Saka to be treated like he's at a level that he can play that bad and get 90 minutes. Prove a point. He came off against Bayern in the week and we improved. He was worse today than the Bayern game. He actually played quite well against Bayern. Today he was awful. Joe, I should support mid-table team because I won't lose my head over stuff like this. There's more to life than football. Real issues happening. I want to throw cussers over. Nah, but Joe, it's football, man. It's football. No one's being disrespectful, but equally we can be constructive about what was lacking in that performance. You know, in a title-winning season, I think Klopp's Liverpool would have beat them with 10 men. I think Pep's City would have beat them with 10 men. You know. White glove performance wasn't good enough. Saka wasteful. Chelsea extra day rest helped. Their squad is mad. Maybe Top Gunners on Twitter will go back into hiding for a bit and not make us all look deluded. Well, let me give you this point. Barcelona go down to 10 men in the first half against Chelsea. They lose 3-0. Chelsea go down to 10 men in the first half against Arsenal. They draw 1-1 and look dangerous throughout the game. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I know that Barcelona defend high and it's almost begging for you to concede, but we missed our centre-backs. We did lack stability at times in that first half, but Zubamendi wasn't great today either. Stephen said draw 1-1 happens. Playing against 10 men. Subs should have been done sooner. Should have gone for it. Yeah, I agree with that. I would have liked earlier changes. Richard said, to be fair to him, Hugh Wizzy always keeps Saka quiet and out of sorts. I Couldn't even tell you Martinelli was playing. Utterly anonymous. Ben said, given that we have fullbacks that invert into midfield, we needed Eze to have guts and show for the ball when we beat the press. Saka has lost the hot chili. I've said this for weeks about Saka, people. Honestly, he doesn't look quite the same to me. Doesn't quite have that burst of pace. Now, that might be down to the injury. You tear your hamstring, a lot of players are not quite as quick after that. Joba said, I agree with most people in the comments. I think we were woeful. I think Arteta should have been sacked several times, and I agree we haven't been good enough. We can agree, we can disagree and be calm. 100%, bro. Big up Joba. Big up Joba. NM said, Rice is the best midfielder. Don't care what anyone says. He carried our midfield today. Zubimendi was anonymous. Eze was non-existent. Let me clearly state, has become a new member. Big up to you. Ah! Thomas Partey was missed today. Well, is what it is, isn't it? Who would you give Arsenal man of the match to? I'm struggling to think. I thought Timber played well. I don't really remember Garnacho doing anything. I don't remember Neto doing anything when he was there. I actually thought Mosquera and Nkapé improved after the goal. I think Declan Rice, to be honest, he carried our midfield, didn't he? Zubimendi did nothing. Eze did nothing. I'd probably give it to Deckers. Marino scored a good goal, but I don't actually think he played that well. I'll probably go Rice, closely followed by Timber. You could maybe... Yeah, it's got to be Deckers. Marino, important goal, got us back in the game. Clutch moment again for a guy that's not a natural striker, so I give him some credit. F said 2 points dropped. Fair play, Chelsea. Glock 14 has to tell Timber to leave that. In my opinion, Noni is lucky. Saka is getting all the smoke. Was Bond's left wing and right wing. 50 mil, by the way. Yeah. But Noni's just come back from injury, and he's going to be given a bit of time. Do you think Saka's contract needs to be reviewed? They've apparently it's already done. They're probably waiting for a bad week to announce it. So, yeah, there we go. We're going to round up from there, people. Big up to everyone locked in. Is anyone live? Do we redirect? Fan cam will be out shortly. Julio said, how is Ethan not allowed to play but was allowed to play last season? They will do the same to Max. Why are people scared if people replace Saka? I genuinely today would have taken Saka off for Waneri. I think sometimes you got to trust them. 17-year-old Carl starting for Bayern Munich. But listen, by tomorrow, maybe I'll have calmed down a bit. At the moment, I'm disappointed. Big up to Declan Rice. He was outstanding again. Big up to Timber. I thought he was rock solid. Our attack was not good enough. Simple as that. Brentford in the week. Must-win game. Let's hope Fulham can do something against Man City. We'll redirect. I think who's live? Troops is live. We'll redirect to Troops. Big up to everyone. Hit him with a C unit raid. I'll be back tomorrow. Is it a point gained or 2 points dropped? Let me know in the comments. And we will see you all soon, people. Bless.